So, thank you all
Like,
for coming to Drake's once again. It's good to see all of you people. Seems like today's episode, episode 12 of Drake's, is sponsored by the number 12 because Elric literally rolled a 12-12 on his initiative, and so here we go. Last time we met our crew: Elric, the Goliath fighter; Zephyr, the the ASMR druid; Jackal, the shifter fighter; Callisti, the Tabaxi wizard; and Rowan, the tiefling ranger. They had all finished up their business with the townhouse and Jackal giving thorough reports to everybody that he had met about how the exact process of what they did in the townhouse went down. After they met up with Parable at the entrance of the house and made sure Renaud was doing okay, the party split off. Jackal and Callisti heading to the castle to deliver a message and actually a part of the bounty to Dulciana. They had found one of the 3 missing pages from her spell book. Callisti learning some key information about how Dulciana casts, and Jackal learning some information about a certain assassin who is tied to an old adventurer in the city. They went and did this while Zephyr, Elric, and Rowan all went to the Bahamut's Leaky Cup to go set up for their nighttime shenanigans, as I would like to call it. A couple of tequila shots later, Elric is approached by a halfling woman and who heals his wounds so he stops bleeding all over the carpet. Jackal is given the same treatment, and the party slowly decides to wander off to bed. Not before Elric takes Callisti, who had just lost a bet about how fast she could write down a spell, off to the hallway of the rooms to give her the brief explanation of why instead of Brock he is now Elric. After this, there's a slight debate between the fighters on who gets to sleep and who gets to go on watch first, but it is Jackal who decides who gets to go to sleep first, and Elric who takes the first watch. Nothing happens during Elric's watch, but Jackal, disturbed by a dream and in deep thought about what had just occurred, had slightly dozed off and missed the group of red-hooded individuals, one per each party member, walking and slightly picking each lock into the bedrooms. Elric, waking up for a dream, sees the glow of pants off of his rune of fire and is immediately hit with a dagger. Does a 13 hit?
one sec. My sheet. No, it does not.
Have your armor on?
I didn't take it off per se. So, because Jackal took his off, I never technically took mine off when I went to sleep.
Alright then. Well, that one misses. Zephyr.
No.
That hits.
Yeah, it does. Oh.
Apparently daggers don't work in this.
No.
Why does my crit not work?
So is this attack our wake up call?
Yes, so this is what it's called a surprise round.
Mm.
So they will all get 1 round, and then initiative will start. So you're taking
Cool.
5, 6, 7... You're taking 15 damage as he hits you right in the sweet spot.
Oh.
Roll Roll a dexterity for Hades.
Okay.
A pupper.
So am I doing this on my thing, or can I go on?
Hades has a sheet.
That's what. Did I do it right?
Oh, the 14? Yeah.
Yeah.
The 14 will actually beat it. So as you get stabbed, Hades immediately wakes up, and with his instincts, he will take an attack at advantage, as he's gonna bite this man's hand.
Good boy. Would you like me to be doing this?
Yes.
Okay.
20 definitely hits, and he's gotta make a. Oh god, he's gotta make a strength save.
What a
Which he
good boy.
fails. So everybody hears the ping off of Elric's chest plate, and then the ears, as Hades' ears perk up and his eyes flash open. He just sees a flash of the knife go over his head and hit Zephyr. But what this guy was not expecting was this is a wild animal still. And he is brought to his knees by the small puppy. Takes 7 damage. Jesus Christ. Alright.
Let's not forget how this pup also helped us take down the boss a little
Alright.
bit ago.
Jackal, this one's coming to you.
I'm ready.
A 22.
I'm not ready. Yeah, that definitely hits.
10 damage.
Oh, right. We get our... No, we didn't get a long rest, so... Okay.
No,
yeah.
the only 2 people who got a long rest were Callisti and Zephyr because they did not have any nightmares.
No, that's perfect.
Did we get a short rest or any rest? Just
You
to
got a
make sure?
short. Everybody got at least a short.
Okay.
But if I remember right, everybody was at full health. But some of you might be
Except
missing some
Jackal.
key features.
No, Jackal was definitely not at full health when he went to short rest. But
Alright,
that's
this
fine.
one is coming for Callisti.
Yo!
Well, it was good knowing everybody.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Oh Jesus.
Your
So that's
Your
8,
conscience.
8, 9, 10, 15.
Yeah,
I have 2 hit points.
but you're conscious.
He's alive. Well, gee.
So that's a lot of cat blood.
And Rowan. It's a 14 hit.
It does not.
Alright, so you wake up and you see Callisti get stabbed, and Callisti, you can make as much noise as you want right now.
Oh yeah, it's pretty bad.
Alright, Zephyr, it is your turn.
Good God. It's not mentally prepared. Okay. Not sure what to do. So you said I did get a long rest, correct?
You did, so you have all of your spells, your weapons are on you.
Gotcha. I think. Ooh, you know what? I got a special gift yesterday, and I have a mace sitting right next to me,
Oh yeah, you did.
and I think first instinct just woke up. I'm hurt. Hades is probably pissed on my behalf. I'm gonna freak out and just whack him.
They say a mace to the face. Ooh.
That does not hit. Actually,
That's-
he's prone, it's at advantage, so roll again.
Okay, but this time I click on the advantage thing at the top, correct?
I wouldn't, because you already rolled one, so we're just waiting for a second dice, but every other time you would have advantage, you would click that, yeah.
So I just do it normally.
Just do another normal.
Oh my god.
Zephyr, I gotta ask, is this lethal or non-lethal?
You know what? Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
Yeah. Well,
Elric.
I'm too dazed and confused.
In a
What's up?
flash of probably your prowess, you look in the corner of the room and you just see him grab a mace from under his bed, heft it over his head, and just blam right on top of this guy. And everybody, you just hear a as his neck turns into limp spaghetti,
Oh boy.
and
Beautiful.
Hades just
Oh, don't touch that.
and he jumps down
Good boy.
and then jumps at this guy. Roll a bite attack. At advantage for Hades.
At advantage. Okay, wait a minute.
Oh yeah, because tactics.
Tactics.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tactics.
So I must apologize for something.
What?
What's up?
He was already on advantage because I didn't like that's just how his sheet came. I
To
guess.
be honest, Hades
Last
usually
time.
has advantage. A
long
lot
as
of
he's
a lot
near
of my
Fred.
older NPCs, like probably mostly like the wolf, will have advantage on almost everything.
Okay, I was like, I just learned this. So
Oh my fucking god.
does he?
Some
Hades
fucking pasty tomato.
is destroying these people. Hades, do not wake up the sleeping mutt.
No. He wasn't done sleeping and he's mad.
Alright, so Elric, you get again, this guy pings off your chest, and he looks like he's going in for a second swing. But as he goes in, he lets his weight off of one of his feet, and that's when Hades strikes, biting him in the Achilles and just pulling. And you just see this guy go fuck, boom.
they go
That's
four
a strong ass pup.
turns.
I wanna hug him.
Jekyll, you heard a blood-curdling scream from the room to your south,
My friends, Rowan and Callisti. Okay.
and this guy missed his attack. I think. No, he hit you.
No, he hit me. He hit me.
He sliced you across the bicep.
Well, my dear ancestral dad says something about particular words, but right now the only thing that comes to mind is my friends are in danger, and I really don't have time to be doubting. So, bonus action. Give me a number. Okay, 6,
That's a reaction. I did not know that.
and then
It's about shifting's a bonus
Action.
action.
I don't
What's
have.
up? No, I was
you-
reading
he
something.
found
Sorry,
it.
my bad.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm just gonna grab my shield, but my sword is still on the ground. I'm just gonna go for a bite. I don't know. Does that hit?
A bite, a 13 misses.
Okay, I'm burning an action surge because I had a short rest, so that was just what I needed. Where are you? Here we go. Poke that. All right.
Let's see how that
And
works.
then just to make sure he is down.
It's 21. Yes. Ooh. See you. Nobody sees this. But Elric and Callisti, you swear you hear just the crunching of bones outside of the door.
Well, I don't think I hear anything. I'm screaming too loud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. No, you might have you have personal issues to deal with.
Yep, that sounds like a you problem, sir.
So, in my own bestial voice, I'm just gonna shout, "Assassins!" And then I just run. How much? Okay, so it took half of my movement, so I got only
Yeah. It takes half your movement to stand up.
Yes.
Why does it still say my turn?
So
I haven't
how
selected
much-
over yet.
Oh, okay.
how much movement do I have to get into the door? If it's still-
15 feet, right?
Okay,
Yeah, doors usually are free action, just open 90% of the time.
I'm
Unless it's
gonna
locked or
run-
something, I really just give it to you guys for free.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just gonna get in. Crap. Let me see. Can I move one more 5 feet? Maybe. Yeah, right here. Okay. And I get that prone thing off of my stuff. All right, that's all I got right now.
You guys want to know something funny?
No.
Come on.
Jeff also rolled a 12.
Ah, I see him.
So Jeff, hearing the word assassin, Jeff, especially since Jackal just yelled it, Jeff bursts through the door, looks left, sees the oh god, oh no, the Chudan guy. Left or right, left or right, left or right. Right. Ah! Where is Jeff? Jeff is in docks, I think. Gotta find him.
Here,
One of the
You want me
greatest
to-
things. Yeah, if you could find him, that'd be fucking fantastic. Cause something in roll 20. Yeah, so please just play. Yeah, Jeff is now yours.
I think he's in other. No.
He's in
Yeah,
docks.
he's in docks. I got control of his shield. I think we all do. But...
Everybody has control over
Yeah.
Jeff.
Okay, so
You all control. You all. You saved his life. Now
He's
he's your
our-
problem.
He is our
Okay.
son. Okay, yeah, I see him.
so, do you want to roll him for Mariner or should I?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. I'm a little.
Get too confident.
I apologize
I mean-
for everybody watching this stream and video. I had too much.
It's alright.
Nah, it's
buddy.
fine. Don't worry about it. I got him. So you see Jeff just come flailing in and fucking just slap him with the scimitar and completely miss.
That's Jeff. He's here. The rogue that just stabbed Callisto goes, Jeff? But first we're going to deal with this guy because he's got. I think he has to fight. The dog to stand up. Oh no, it just knocked prone.
no.
Okay, no, he's gonna.
Yeah, it's just- It's literally just like pull your feet from under you or like the rug.
Yeah, he's
kinda
gonna
thing.
stand up. He's gonna try to stab Elric again because Elric is still prone. $22.
Yeah, that hits. Wow.
8.
Let's minus that real quick. He's not moving, right?
No.
Just to make sure. Okay, cool. I'm gonna do this because he's within 30 feet and I can use my reaction. I need a DC 14, please. Wisdom save.
Oh, he's so wise. 6.
He now has a movement speed of 0 and is considered incapacitated. All right.
Is that
Don't
his,
worry about-
his reaction?
The one next to
Yeah, that's-
Rowan goes, "Don't kill that one, you idiot! We need her!" Fuck, fine. Now he's going to Jackal or Jeff. Oh no, Jeff.
My boy.
He doesn't have advantage because Jeff is standing. Alright. Jeff may have missed with the scimitar, but he knew he was going to miss, so he actually just drops the scimitar, grabs this guy's rapier, and pulls him towards you, knocking him off balance. Jackal, you will have advantage on your next attack. Jackal or Callisti.
Well,
And
Whatever's
Rowan
happening.
is still prone, so this guy is going to try to stab her, try to do anything in this fight.
Nope.
He has advantage.
He didn't say anything.
oh no. He has rolled again.
Yup.
Perfect.
Alright.
Oh my gosh, it was sitting on the
Rowan,
the
this
little
guy
virtual attack
has tried-
on 17.
This guy has tried to stab you 3 times.
Okay. Yeah. I'm all over it. So I'm gonna
Stop
stabby back
moving!
at him. Not right now. But what? If I were to use Dreadful Strikes, would I just attack and if it hits, then roll a 1d4 for psychic?
I don't know
okay,
what
hold
Dreadful
on.
Strike is, just click it for me. Yeah, I'll grant you Weapon Strike. When you,
And it's
when
not
you
a-
hit a creature, so on a hit, you can deal an extra 1d4 psychic.
Once per turn.
Yeah.
Once per
That's
turn, okay.
awesome.
Oh god, you could
That's-
apply that to reactions too.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
scary.
Oh, I could?
It's sneak attack basically.
Yeah, this is
Ooh.
It is.
awesome.
That literally is. It's
Yeah,
literally
you can
a wild
apply-
sneak attack.
Let me
Oh, I didn't know I could use it as a reaction. Anyway, I just wanted to. Cool, I guess I'll use that since it's so cool.
Well, you gotta hit first, but
Yeah, very true.
Come on, hit me.
It's actually a better sneak attack because as long as you hit a weapon attack, it'll always hit. Oh, never mind.
Alright, so Rowan,
Right.
since you forgot to stand up before you tried to stab this
Oh
guy,
shit.
you just flail your short sword.
Panic flails. I forgot I was asleep.
Do you stand up?
I guess yes, I could stand up.
Okay, so standing up takes half your movement, but I'm pretty sure you're not going anywhere.
No.
Okay. Alright, Elric. You've just watched a dog destroy 2 assassins.
Well, this guy's just basically in dumb mode for a little bit.
Yeah, he's in
So-
stupid ass mode.
All right, stand up, like a fucking adult.
I also did this.
Yeah, no, Zephyr's still laying down.
Zephyr's like,
stabbed,
fuck
to be
this,
fair.
my dog will do it. Hold on, I gotta move my token just for a second so I can take the prone thing off. Okay. One. Yep. All right. Fuck it. I'll pull out my fucking javelin and yeet it into this man right here.
Okay.
I can't get in there, Jeebus.
Yeah,
I don't
Jeff's
have the-
here. He's here to help.
Fuck.
Jeff gets
Also,
away.
damn it. Fuck. I forgot to activate my giant bonus damage, so ignore the 5.
Yeah, so Jeff pulls this guy's sword, but unfortunately he pulls this guy right on the side of the javelin's path.
Yes, I'm going to teach you how to be a better warrior at some point.
I'm doing my best, man!
We will
Callisti.
make you better.
Callisti stands up. And it's weird. She's like stopped screaming and like this realization has come over her. But it's definitely that anime moment of like the glasses are all you see glinting as she like lifts her hand up and she says, "Okay, both of you drop it or I'm going to turn both of your brains into mush. And I mean really, you'll be eating out of a straw for the rest of your lives."
Roll insight.
Insight. That thing I'm good at?
Yeah. Yeah, see, you're good at it.
Yeah, you can tell that these guys definitely don't care. It's actually like a haze to their eyes.
Oh, really? Well, in that case. Let's see here. What would be worse? Well, I guess the guy in front of her. He has to make me some rolls here.
Some.
Oh,
Oh.
no.
Oh.
I remember this smell.
Best part about rogues, proficient in intelligence saves. He fails. What's happening to this man's?
So yeah, there's just like a weird
Oh,
green
it doesn't
glow
matter.
in the signature, and it just goes around him, and he suddenly is just like,
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Like, it must choose an action or a bonus action. Can it move? I forget.
he has to choose whether it moves, takes an action, or a bonus action.
Dude, that's,
Only one.
I hate this fucking spell.
It doesn't matter.
It's so dumb.
As this green tentacle wraps around this guy and just sticks into his ear, he just goes limp. All
I
right,
think they're being controlled, but let's try to keep one or two of them alive.
Zephyr and Hades.
Okay.
And I left one alive back there. He's not moving for
Wibble
now.
wobble, man.
I am.
I just imagine the dog back there.
Oh,
Yeah, barking at them.
I'm gonna like, I don't know. First, I'm gonna stand up, because
Okay.
that's That is something adults do.
Nice.
I'm sorry. What is this? That little marker that he's
He's
got
under
on?
the effect of a spell. You watched as Elric just like push his head into a wall, and he's now just like barely standing.
He's not a threat. Well,
Okay.
I'm
I
not gonna
think
metagame it too much.
I don't know.
I will say you have seen the same thing happen to Callisti like about what, a few hours ago?
About 4-ish hours
Ish.
ago.
Yeah. I think for now I'm gonna try to get Hades' attention and be like, okay, that's enough, calm down. So he doesn't do anything to the, I don't know, incapacitated person. And sorry, I'm still trying to figure out how to get him to show the distance he's going while actually going that distance.
You hit Q. Like you move your token and you hit Q at every point you're stopping.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Are you on the ruler still?
No, I
Oh.
think it's good. We're good.
Okay.
So I'm gonna jump over him. Should I get some animal handling for Hades to see if he listened to me?
No, Hades is currently in protect mode.
Okay,
What he
he's just gonna stand
is
guard.
He stands on the bed and just stares at this man. If he makes one
Alright.
wrong move, there's gonna be a Hades at him.
And again, where was I stabbed?
Like right under like your diaphragm. He got you really good.
Okay, well, I'm clutching that, and I'm gonna step over him, be out here, and just be like, "Is everyone okay?"
I'm seeing a lot of my own blood.
Oh, good.
We've been worse.
Well, I see Elric is here, and I see there's another dead guy.
Yeah,
So
that guy
I
has
think
no
I'm just-
face.
Oh,
You probably know some very familiar teeth marks over it or bite marks.
gotcha. Remind me again how I prep a thing.
You tell me.
Okay, cool.
So you prep a thing for a trigger.
Right.
So say I
prepared.
prep to give this guy a bonk if he breaks out of the
Yeah.
spell.
All right. You know, I am just going to produce flame and just hold the ball in my hand, the ball of fire in my hand, and just be out here because it looks like everything's under control for now.
Okay.
Just in case.
All right. Jackal. This
Okay.
guy tried to stab Rowan.
Yep.
Who looks way out of her element right now.
Well, Jackal is going in on that, and he's getting 2 lethal bites. Let me see, where are they? Okay, here they are.
Both miss.
Oof. That sucks. Sorry, Rowan. I tried.
Jeff's gonna try too, but since he's out of
Give me 1
weapons,
second.
Jeff's gonna run in, and I need to roll athletics because Jeff's gonna try to tackle this guy.
He doesn't have athletics, so I'll roll strength.
Yeah.
Jeff. Roll a d8.
Alright. Dude, this man.
Jeff runs in, and as Jackal tries to bite him, Jeff picks him up by the waist and just comes up and just drops, like, falls on his back, landing this guy on his head. I got him! Carl, you owe me money!
Jesus.
Dealing 5 damage to him. The rogue is going to try to fight Jeff, so I need another strength.
So
Got
wait,
it.
did Jeff just run in and suplex this guy?
Yes,
Pretty
yes, he did.
Praise the nat 20s. Oh my god.
Oh, just better. Alright, so he wiggles out, but that's his action. And he's now cornered with his rapier pointing at all three of you.
Can I do an intimidation for him to focus on
Start your
Jackal?
turn.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Rowan, what are you doing?
I'm
You just
gonna
watched
look.
Jeff suplex a man.
I'm gonna look to everyone real fast. Do we want this one alive? Are we saving this one?
We've got one in here.
Okay.
Oh, speaking of that, do I get to make a save?
Yes, every time on your
Wisdom?
turn. Yep.
No.
Nope.
No. Alright, you guys are only fighting clerics.
Okay, I'm just gonna stab the guy in front of
Him
me.
a straight stabbing.
Yep.
Holy
That's
shit.
a good old stabbing. And with his previous attack from Jeff, Rowan stabs him in the chest and just falls over.
Are we gonna be that one party that just we decimate the place but leave one alive to tell the story?
No, we need this one.
We just
for real.
want. We just. Yeah.
As the
Good
last
one.
one falls, you see as they all slowly, at the feet, begin to start as embers, and then a quick flash of a flame, and then there's just dust.
Question DM, but considering Jackal mauled one of them, did that effect actually bother him because he does probably have some human brain matter in his mouth?
Yeah, to be honest, like, the effect, not really, no. It just didn't taste great. Like, you're like, ugh.
Why do I got ash to my mouth?
Yeah.
Sorry. I didn't know. Are we out of combat or no?
Combat is currently over.
Excuse me. I'm going to, thank you.
Oh my god.
I'll just look over to Rowan and Callisti and...
I'm gonna grab this guy by the neck and break the charm. Fuck! I rolled like ass.
I was gonna ask Rowan and Callisti if they're okay.
Wow! I hate this, man.
That's one way to start a morning.
I don't think we hit morning yet, either.
Oh no.
Well, that's the unfortunate thing, is that he made a wrong move. Can I get a bite from Hades?
Yeah.
Oh no. Hold on. Opening. Should I take the advantage off now?
No?
No, technically,
Absolutely.
Elric's still there. As long as there's someone within 5
Part
feet.
of the pack.
Oh my god, please fail your strength save.
Well, he doesn't need to.
Damn it.
Well,
As Hades jumps off the bed, just bites this guy in the neck, spins him around, and is doing the same thing Jackal's doing. Just
Great.
Oh,
licks
boy.
the carpet like I have ash in my mouth.
The one time I rolled shitty athletics. Damn it.
oh, well, now we don't know who fucking attacked us. I mean, maybe Jeff does, but
No, I have a pretty good idea who, considering what just happened. Who sent
I'm
them,
gonna-
though, is another thing entirely.
okay. I'm gonna clutch my tummy and just sit down against the wall and yell out at Hades to just, all right, calm down.
Yeah. Just walking around in a circle, licking the carpet like something's gross.
Get out here. I have a question.
Yeah.
I have a feat that says healing hands.
Yeah.
As an action, I can heal anyone I touch with the HP up to my level.
Yeah.
What does the level mean? Is that
What
just
level
mean
are
it
you?
gives me 3? I'm level 3.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I didn't know if that
Yeah.
meant
No,
like, my
I'm.
hit
I'm
points
just. I don't know. Yeah.
What is it?
It's 3 health.
being rude.
Yeah. True. My usual self.
Okay. Oh, never mind. That's all I'm doing.
You just see Elric rubbing his eyes as he kind of just walks in the room, like he's annoyed.
Oh, the lady who used to yell at the old short guy. But I'm pretty sure they're doing it.
I could quite not care. It's just that her potions are weird.
Calisty, you're not sure if it's a wince of pain or not. Just the image either.
I'll just kind of ask, damn it, we need Odin's curing stuff. Where is he? I don't have potions and I don't want to use Aga's stuff. Zephyr, do you
I got you.
Yeah, just
I'm gonna get on my knees and just waddle over to the door.
Can you fix well, I'm okay, I can survive. I'm just wondering if Costy, Rowan, I look over to Elric. How are you holding up, buddy?
Though the other burning hand, sadly, tried to grab him to make sure he didn't get away. The dog took, and he escaped my grasp, and dog did what dog did and made him into ash.
I look over to Hades. I'm like, man, he tastes bad, didn't he?
Yeah.
I just
He's doing that.
Because I'm also kind of spitting to the side a little bit. But I make sure to revert back to my human form as soon as possible so no one sees my...
This is great. We're back at square one.
What the hell did you bring into my house?
I pop my head through the door and
They're just elf fingers.
I pause.
I'm sitting there bleeding, just like.
I just say assassins showed up. Actually, how did he get past the security and everything here? I mean, our friend here got 2, 3. Looks over to Elric, 4. Oh, it's got gut stabbed. And Jackal's kind of ignoring his own injuries.
Yes, I'm quite curious on this as well.
There's a rule at Bahamut. No business happens inside. Besides mine. Since they broke the rules, they would be put to death, but it seems like you've done that anyway. That's why my security is so lax. We have door guards, but anybody with coin can come in.
Man, I thought city places had some security thing here going on about.
You would think.
Ow. I don't know which was more violated, my stomach that got stabbed or my mouth that tastes that weird. I'm just kind of still spitting out what looks to be like remains of ashes out of my mouth. I think I need something to eat that isn't tasted like ash.
Well, it is early. The cook can make you something if you guys want. Just glad I don't sleep much anymore.
I could use a coffee.
You guys do notice that she's cleaning a bloody knife.
More assassins, then.
Yes, several. But it seems like you took the ones out that would purchase the room. Several of them had tried to get past me without purchasing anything. Poor judgment. Burst into flames, though. Couldn't ask them who sends them.
The burning hand tends to have a certain way with that.
I'm guessing that Jackal kind of looks around if anyone would protest him saying that one vital informational name. He kind of makes a gesture to... Well, it's Elric, because he kind of sees Elric as the current senior of the group. Should I just say the name, since he was here? The Trench Everstone dude?
Trent Everstone?
Yeah, Trent. . 'Cause, 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 '
You already just said it, so I don't even know why you're asking. Sorry.
Oh crap.
You need
Well,
to
I was
learn how
here
to
2
hold your...
nights ago.
Right. It's alright. I fucked up. Again. But yeah, that individual might be behind a lot of things and
Did my
possibly
stream
behind
freeze?
you.
Did it?
Hmm.
Oof.
Did it?
It's only recording. Well, I'm getting all of the. There it goes. That was weird.
Huh.
Yeah, it's just the
Guys,
talking page. What's up?
real fast, I found my vendor list. I do have, it says questionable health potion, but it's not the same as one of Aga's
No, I'm pretty sure it
potions.
is. That's
Oh,
what the
that's
Well, no,
question
because
exactly
I
what
was.
it's
have
like.
another one that said, so I have 2 vials of unknown liquid from,
Oh no.
or
Yeah.
yeah, one's clear, but then down below I have a questionable health potion. So I don't know if questionable means like it could be good, it could be bad, or questionable as it might not work.
It'll do something. To quote Jeebus.
But it's specifically health potion, so I don't know when or where I got that, but that's also an
That is
option.
Vegas.
So
Yeah, that is, I guess.
anything, all the questionable healing potions came from Aga. I think you have
Oh.
a potion that's called it'll do something.
I have 2 of it'll do somethings,
Oh god.
and then 1 questionable health potion.
Why are we loaded with these death bombs?
Hi.
Lester, what are you feeling any better?
Yeah, I mean, that's a lot of my own blood in there. But I'm okay, I think. Thanks, Zephyr.
I tried.
Didn't
Well,
more
at
than you
least
could
the
think.
bleeding stopped.
I
We're
just
going
take a
to
deep
have
breath.
we're going to have to reorganize soon, especially if they are sending assassins after us to impede our work.
I don't think they were.
What do you mean?
I think they were meant to kill you guys. But one of them said, don't kill me. Specifically. That they need me.
You know, as much as I hate to say that, that can be used to our advantage in a horrible way.
Well,
Do you think that was from your little show?
Well, I am the most likely to be able to cast the spells that are needed. I mean, other than the one who wrote them, and I don't see them getting closer to Del Sienna anytime soon.
We're going to have to think of a plan then over breakfast on how to use this to our advantage, more so now that the festival is over.
I might need a little bit more sleep. I just was too distracted to even realize he slipped past us.
And
And my mouth is literally still feel like it's been coated in this horrible taste.
let's just get something to eat and we'll talk about the
Does anybody
intricacies.
else need a quick fix before we eat, or
No, I believe eating will help at least soothe some of the wounds.
I look over to
Give me a
Rowan.
minute. I'll go grab a cleric for you all. She just
I
walks
go-
down the hallway.
I'll look over to Rowan and Jeff and then Callisti. So you 3, well, Jeff, thanks for your help. Came in a pinch. You guys.
Jeff's getting a raise.
Thank you for money.
I'll just
You
move
know,
this
this
way.
fighting without weapon stuff's pretty neat.
Are we making a pocket? I could teach you some general things, though it may be a little bit. I used to do some bar fighting here and there if you wish to learn, Jeff.
That was a pretty good suplex.
A what now?
since
It's where you take man and then throw them onto ground really fast.
Like you did.
Oh, suplex. Okay. I would write that down, but I don't know how to write.
How? I'm not even going to question it anymore, honestly. Do you know anything like common?
Yeah, I mean, I
Obviously, how
speak
to
common.
talk it. Do you know how to read?
No.
You know, that actually kind of makes sense.
Hi, I heard some people got a little bit knife happy.
Oh, no.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Excuse me.
But Mick fucking excuse. Yes,
I
it would be
remember
better.
you guys. You're the ones
Oh
that helped
no,
with the spiders.
Quick, hug the cat.
How have you been?
we've been better. And he points at Callisti literally leaking out blood.
Oh no, the bleeding stopped, but there is a lot of it.
There's like a small. I'd imagine you could still walk and like you'll still like put paw prints of a trail because of how much dropped.
Yeah.
Again, I just want to apologize, guys. I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, no worries. But no worries. Yeah, cool.
Like, there you go.
Every now and then things will happen. I thought he was talking out of character. My brain just stopped for a minute.
No,
Okay,
it's-
okay, come here, Miss Kitty. I'll give you pets.
Oh god. Okay.
Oh, even I didn't like that
Ow,
either.
ow.
Jackal, I also dropped the mace back there, and you see the mace with blood. And
Oh my god.
Good hit. As for
Wow.
me, I'm just gonna. Sorry,
Do you
guys.
feel better? Do you need more?
No, that's good. Thank you.
Okay.
still on the floor.
Yeah, go have a hearty breakfast that includes fresh fruits and vegetables and many things that promote blood gain because you lost a lot of it and you're very small.
Ulrich will go to Jeff then. I can, if you wish, I can teach you a way how to act like a drunkard, but not really be a drunkard, or at least some general tips.
Oh, I could do that. I mean, that's just pretending to be my dad.
Did he beat you?
No.
Oh. Anyway, but I can show you some general feints and how to punch pretty well if you wish to do unarmed things. I'm not excellent at it, but make you a little bit better.
I would like to point out that Jeff looks fucking clean.
I know.
Wait, that was Jeff this whole time?
Yeah, he smells good. He doesn't have excess. Like his hair's trimmed. It's in a nice little braid going down the back.
See, this is what happens when you spend your money wisely and don't use it on stupid things. You can look nice and better and even fight better.
Perfume helped my fighting.
Sure, you can think that. I mean, yes, it did. Do I have to roll deception?
No,
Okay, I didn't know if he was that oblivious.
he is.
Okay, cool.
Jackal's gonna go to the door. He says, "I'll take breakfast a little bit later, guys."
The
I
kitty
think
cat's
I'm-
walking away. Does anybody need the good touch?
And I look over to Elric, Zephyr, and Rowan. You guys need any healing? I can heal pretty naturally, normally.
Take
Um,
one.
I'm good. My
Actually-
was kind of dumb, so.
I could
Actually-
use a thing.
Heal him first. I'll
Over
go
here.
with for what is ever left.
Oh, I got plenty. I woke up early today. And since you guys solved the spider problem in Tent Town, I don't have any patience.
You're a good person, Henry.
Feel bad for him, actually.
Why?
Oh, how does he do his job if he has no patience?
Isn't that not a good thing?
Well, here you go, Mr. Zephyr.
My God.
Oh, thank you.
He acts just like his god. He uses the highest spell slot he can for everything.
For no reason.
Um,
That
Can-
means
which one does that add to?
Health.
regular-
That's both.
Regular
regular
healing.
health.
Yeah.
I know,
Oh,
but
both. You get
which
21.
number?
Yeah, you get both. Welcome to higher level casting. That did blow through spell slots like crazy, but up a lot of things.
Yay. And that doesn't do anything with the temporary stuff. It just gets
No,
me
yeah, it'll just get you to
No,
max
he's
HP.
just using incredibly high spell slots for no reason.
Love
I'm gonna
that
grab my
for me.
fucking javelin that's in the wall and pull it out. Little Jeff, if you're going to distract someone by grabbing them, at least try not to make other people miss.
Okay.
And you,
Well, I didn't know you were going to show up. I was pulling him to Jackal's sword.
fine. Zephyr and I had dealt with our room quite handily, thanks to Hades.
Okay, well now that I'm feeling
Hades
better,
is
I'm
licking the
open.
wall.
Okay.
Never mind you. Hades, that. What?
I just kind of I just do the face smush thing and be like no 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 no. He's I don't know. He did a lot of good stuff, so I'd like to feed him one of my cakes that's left. Mush it up and give him some foods. So, I'm gonna take him. Actually, I mean, he's probably fine right here. There's enough to clean up, so I just am gonna feed him right here.
I was like, what, you want this image?
No, don't worry about it. You'll see later.
He's your
I
boy.
need to do it. Chef's utensil stuff.
Ah,
No. It says it's already made. Just roll animal handling at advantage.
you said you had some extra spell slots left, Henry.
Oh, yeah.
I'll take a little bit to myself.
Okay, here you go.
Watch me get like 2 HP. Oh my fucking god, Jeebus. What the fuck? Would have healed me normally.
I could vanish still. If you want to go to the weird plane that you went to last time, I still got one of those.
At least not currently.
I suggest no.
Oh, nice dog.
He is nice.
Do you want a snack? As he's like eating a
I-
pie. These are
think he's
these are
good
meat
for
pies,
now.
so they're not like bad for dogs or anything. It's like
Yeah, I knew that.
yeah, just
Okay, I was like,
reminding everybody else in chat
Okay,
and
yeah.
everything.
He's good for now, I think.
Okay, well here, give him this. It's from me. He gives you. It's less like a piece of beef jerky.
Oh, you know what? That'll be really good. Thank you.
Now I was promised breakfast for coming in and touching you guys, so I'm gonna go get that.
Did he say touching? Didn't like that.
That's what he does. It's Cure Wounds. It's a touch spell. Henry's just oblivious to life. And I'm gonna kind of leave the floor to you
Coffee.
guys.
Let's go get breakfast and coffee.
Jackal, still feeling pretty exhausted from both his nightmare and the ordeal. He's going to actually get some more rest. He does.
I have. Is it dawn?
It is not dawn. It's
Oh, okay, I don't have flowers.
like 3:30.
But also,
Oh, I'm
you
just
had
checking.
you had a dream too, didn't you?
Yeah.
I know I just
So
want
Rowan,
flowers in my hair.
Rowan, you're actually still pretty tired. So is Elric.
Oh, what? I don't get breakfast. That's why I want coffee. Fine.
Okay, you technically haven't got your full rest yet.
I don't need it.
You know, in Sims, coffee adds to energy too. I think could add.
Yeah, in Sims 4.
Yeah.
No, for real though. I don't like. I full health. I didn't use any spell tramps. Wow. I was sounding real cool for a second.
You-
Like I don't need to rest.
I guess it's up to you.
I don't need to.
The thing is, if you don't get a full rest, you get what's called an exhaustion point.
What is that?
It makes you worse at things.
So
I thought she already got a long rest though.
She has not.
It's me when I've worked too long and don't sleep.
Callisti and Zephyr were the only two that got a long rest because none of them had a dream.
Well, I didn't realize that you. Okay, I didn't realize that that was a real thing. Okay. I guess I'll go back to bed.
Jackal, Elric, and
I'm gonna sleep in my chair.
Just sleep in the hallway again. Hallway sleeping 101.
Guys,
Better
and
than the
watch
rock.
this! Everybody has full rest, including the two people who had already had one. It's not going to be that big of an asshole to
Yay.
you.
Then why even-
Yes.
You guys go finish your long rests.
So during that time,
So
I would
Callisti gets her
also,
one spell slot back. I don't know if Zephyr used anything.
do I get my
Everybody's
spell
full
slot back? Yay.
I used a cantrip, so.
Well, I get my rune back that I just blew on that man.
health.
But
Should have kept him alive, or at least
Jeff,
taken the head.
Jeff like stands at the hallway pretending he's being there to do something.
Jeff, what are you doing?
I'm keeping watch.
Hurting their
Are
hands.
Are you really though?
I'm looking this way.
I'm gonna insight this fucking man. Thank God I have advantage because of my rune. 21.
He may have accidentally been closing his eyes before you talk to him. But he's trying.
I appreciate that. I'm not gonna call him out on
He's
that.
here for the effort. You guys
He gets an
paid
A for effort.
again. You gave him more money than he had ever seen, and then made him spend a third of it.
It looks
Hey.
good.
But he looks good,
He looks
and that's
fantastic.
all that
And
matters.
he looks good. He feels good. He suplexed a guy. He learned what a suplex is.
All right. You did good, Jeff. At least for your first outing, not helping the bad people. Sorry, I'm not good with sentiment things. It's been a while.
you know, you tried, and that's what's important. I would like to think that during that long rest, also, I got Hades outside for some potty time.
Yeah. That can all just be assumed at this point.
Okay.
Yeah. So you all kind of crack again. You guys went to bed pretty early, so it's like the sun's barely cresting over the horizon as you all finish your long rests. And yeah, time for breakfast and coffee.
I will remind Callisti about the events by Dulciano that Grit mentioned about passing some armor for Jackal, but also mentioning if should we report about the assassins, or would that already reached your ears by now?
I don't think it would have reached your ears by now, but we need to be careful, I think. I mean, if they're willing to come after us like this, it's the fact that they found us too. I mean, I guess they really must be keeping a track on us, so at this point I think our enemy's probably at least 1 or 2 steps ahead of us.
Could be the fact that I did mention that mages are likely to be targeted earlier the day, so kind of looks over to Zephyr and Rowan. I don't know, but the extent of what magic you guys can use, but maybe actually, would that be a bad idea? I kind of look around for Elric, but Elric is missing, and then
Sorry, he's talking with you.
yeah, no, it's fine. That's fine. This is just Jackal again.
I mean, I don't think that I personally have the caliber that they're looking for, but they also wouldn't necessarily know that. So
I don't know. It's just
I think they're probably looking specifically for wizards.
yeah,
But yeah, if you want to hit them straight in the gut, and if they're looking down at you, then you sucker punch them in the face.
Who's sucker?
No,
Why does he have
A
a punch
sucker.
type after him?
Alright, I will explain this very briefly. A sucker punch is where you make it look like you are weak and pathetic, and then you'll punch them in the face while their guard is down.
Oh, that's usually what I do.
Good, then you are quite advanced, but I can teach you. Won me many bar fights, and also got me many scars. Also, tried that on my wife once before we were married. That was, let's just say, ate a lot of table.
Jackal's just hearing the conversation just a little bit over there. Is like, right. I'm not really too familiar with city stuff, so I suppose a wild suggestion we all still stick together while we're doing our task or chores, maybe. I mean, look, I don't know, but that Everstone guy probably kept tabs. I mean, he did approach me on the first evening here, kind of when we first showed up to this place, about the job offering. And
Did he give any of you anything?
no. Jackal really tries hard to remember. Nothing's coming up to mind.
Roll a history.
Okay.
Wait, would I have
certain
been able to
spot.
see it if he did?
20.
Wow.
I mean, he did shake your hand and pat you on the back a couple times.
Jackal pauses for a brief moment. He looks over to Callisti because he's the only one who sees her as the magic guru of our group. Question, Callisti, are there any weird spells or abilities that only activate on touch? And he kind of gestures to the very hand that he shook hands with Trent, and says, I remember shaking his hand. He patted on my... He looks over on his shoulder. He patted my shoulder. Did he make me into some sort of magic tracker?
I don't think so, but I guess we better do this. I hadn't detected it before.
I'll just sit down cross-legged and just wait for her to finish her little ritual thing. I just look like a pouting kid who got taken for a sucker.
Roll perception at advantage now that you're looking for it and he's showing you the spots. There are tiny little red runes. One on the palm of his hand, and two on his right shoulder.
Yep. Looks like they tagged you.
I don't suppose we can reverse engineer that.
So that means that they already knew that. Jackal just.
Might be able to.
If we know the origin of magic and try to track it down, or we could hurt Jackal in the process. Depending how strong the magic is, and considering they are of the burnt hand, it could hurt a shit ton.
We should go talk to under the DM because my mind is not as good as my characters. The wizard,
Which one?
the one in the artificer magic.
Halfling?
Yeah, the one who had the husband with the gun and.
Oh, yeah, Anna.
Anna, yeah.
Anna Rindell. Yeah.
We should probably go talk to Anna. She might be able. Well, at least she might have access to dispel magic to get rid of it.
Start. We may have to skip breakfast though, or Jackal will have to order out.
I could eat while we walk.
I mean, I doubt they're going to attack us while we're having breakfast.
You don't know the ferocity of these people. They will attack us when we are least expecting it. As you could tell by what happened last night. Technically this morning.
Jacko's kind of pausing a little bit and thinking about it. I was like, so this is just a wild guess, but Trent tagged at me since the first night here. Was that Druid guard following us because I was tagged already?
It'd be a safe assumption to make.
Jackal again thinking really hard. I hate these crazy thinking, but would he actually know that me and Callisti went to Dulciana? He says very low
Safe
voice.
assumption to make.
They no doubt realized we raided their hideout long ago already.
Depends on
They
how.
likely know that we raided the hideout. They likely know. But it's also likely that if they know that. Oh. I guess that's the question. Do I, from the detect magic and all that, do I know if it is a tracking or like a scry or.
It's kind of like, yeah. So they can tell where they are at, but it'd be like they'd have to like take the time to do some concentration, and then they'd be able to like a ping.
But they wouldn't know like what we've done.
No, it's definitely not that advanced. It's mainly
So
meant
it's
to
not
be
like
hidden.
so it's not a scry. It's just a track.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, from what I can tell, they know where we are. Or at least where Jackal is. But they probably don't know anything we've done. Other than what they probably confirmed themselves.
We've raided their hideout considering there is a pile of dead bodies and Parable was there.
Yeah, that's probably not, wasn't unexpected from the way they reacted.
But the good thing is they may not know that we have saved the paperwork. Unless they went in there physically, which, considering Parable's there now, I don't think they will.
We probably should go by the castle on our way. Because there might be a way to re-engineer it to track them, but I'm not quite knowledgeable on that. It's probably more along what she kind of points over at Rowan, at the kind of magic Rowan knows.
Jackal looks very confused. Looks over to Rowan. Wait, Rowan does other magic?
Yes.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Jackal just sitting there on the floor, cross-legged.
It's not the magic of salesmanship, because that is also its own magic, to be fair.
Yeah, okay. Have you seen me sell these fingers?
I mean, you sold other things.
Ulrich, as you look at
Magic
Rowan,
used finger.
she has going along her horns and kind of around her head are a series of different white and blue flowers.
Were those flowers there before?
No.
I was just gonna touch the flowers.
They're cold to
Nope.
touch.
Cold what?
They're cold.
Huh?
Temperature.
Flowers are cold.
Oh.
They're like ice cubes on your head.
Oh.
Can I pick one?
Yes.
I don't mean to pry, but Rowan, did you get a weird dream too? Because I wasn't able to sleep well since I had a weird, crazy dream. And
I mean, yeah, I had a weird dream before, we almost died.
great, so
We
did
own
I.
that one.
You too, Elric?
Yes, you could say that.
Yeah, I had a weird dream too, and all of a sudden, Jackal's kind of wiggling his fingers a little bit. DM, Does electricity come out of Jackal's fingers when he's doing this? The
Do
shocking
you try to
blast.
produce electricity?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you do see electricity kind of coming out. I was like, is that normal? I'm pretty certain I couldn't cast magic for like ever, even before I was living in the farm.
Guess what kind of magic is it? I mean, is it coming off as arcane or something else? I do have detect magic up still.
It's arcane. Yeah, it's evocation. You know the shock and grasp cantrip, like by the back of your hand
Yeah.
at this point.
Yeah. Level 3. I know all the cantrips.
Do you though?
Yeah, I don't know. Ever since I had a good rest after the crazy nightmare, my fingers, and he kind of makes a joke or joking gesture toward Rowan, but the fingers. But for some
Oh,
reason,
God.
I had that weird electricity thing coming out of them.
Oh.
Really weird. Don't know if that's related to the whole dream sequence itself, and or just the weird stuff that I've been getting involved into.
Jeff, if Jackal does something weird, please put him down.
Get a thumbs
That's
up from
whisper.
Jeff.
What's up?
You get a thumbs up from
Okay.
Jeff.
Wow, I'm thankful for your faith in me.
that was whisper. I'm not gonna say that out loud.
Okay.
I'm not that stupid. I've evolved when I made this character. Still stupid, but like not as stupid.
Alright. Jackal just gets off the floor. I guess we get food and then we go see.
Yes,
Jack-
Should go by
was-
the castle.
Right. What Cliffsy said. Or whatever suggestion we go with. Because I don't know. I just want to get these weird things off of me and have the crazy cultist guy not send more angry, stabby guys after us.
Listen,
So, what am I doing?
you may report to Parbold.
Oh,
No, you can tell him you are with us and tell him you wish to learn training. Very light, not of his kind. For the love of God, do not ask for his kind of training.
what if I like being alive?
Then talk
Like
to
that's like
Dulciana.
top 2 of my things:
I need to
What's the
think.
other one?
being and alive.
I would say then at least talk to Dulciana and try to find quarter with her, and pray to God Parbold doesn't come near you.
Isn't
Actually,
he like
that's
her bodyguard?
Yeah, you forgot, Elric, when you approached Dulciana back at the
Yes, I'm
first day.
well aware.
Somebody
And,
else suffered greatly for that.
And Brock had a chicken wing moment with Purple.
Perhaps you can find. Go to
That's-
Dulciana and ask her about Grit, and he may be able to help you if you tell him you are with us.
Maybe if he just
come with
comes
us.
to the castle.
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
now.
Just Jeff, just follow us. We might need some extra hands on board.
I have 2.
Great. Just make sure you don't lose any of them, or they may end up becoming fingers. And
I was gonna say that.
oh,
Can we not threaten the man to sell his fingers quite yet? That's a little bit
Wasn't
after
a
he learned.
threat. It was a warning.
it was actually meant to be a joke. Jackal just looks very
So,
depressed.
breakfast. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go this way now.
Right, I'll come along with. Jackal just looks.
Yay. So, will she really sell my fingers?
Nah.
Yeah.
She would only add them to the necklace because she can't sell the damn things.
Collection.
God fucking damn it!
Do you think that makes it more valuable, though?
I mean,
What if you got every finger, every kind of finger?
Oh my god,
like one
please
of
let
each type of. We could
Yeah.
theme finger strings.
It could be a whole ass. Oh, they're gone. There, we gotta go.
No, you guys can have your go. It's fine.
Rowan's
We do
come
that
out.
all the time.
That was in
Like-
character.
I know. That's why I said you guys could have your in-character conversation, because we do that all the time. He's got to walk and talk.
That was pretty much it.
Yeah, it was just. It was a bit. Leave me alone.
No bits allowed, only bites.
Wow.
Yeah, we're up there with the seat.
I'm not gonna do the stringy
Yeah.
thing because this is just way easier.
Jeff is just sitting on the table. He doesn't understand how chairs work.
No, some asshole who made this fucking place doesn't let me sit in chairs. I don't know why.
What do you mean?
Well, I could stand here or I could stand here, but the chairs need neither spot. I don't understand.
Yeah.
Can't the alt thing help?
No.
It can't. It's just me.
Oh.
Flavor.
I'm gonna give Hades that little bit of jerky, and he's gonna take it and just. He found a chair.
And he sits in it like the goodest boy.
He's the goodest boy ever.
Jackal gestures to a chair right there. Spare chair there if you want, Rowan, or there.
I didn't realize I was not in a chair.
Fuck the table.
Sorry.
Nah, just kidding. It's
Sits
funny.
at the bar.
I can't deal with this.
peace
I need
out.
a drink.
I'm better than these people. And
I sell fingers. I'm important. Oh my god. Anyway.
So, how'd you guys like the Red Hoods?
Be my first time meeting them.
Do you know them? One of them dish out of your name.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I used to gamble with those guys all the time.
Did you gamble with literally every... Actually,
Most, yeah.
do you know at all where they would have a general hideout compared to the house you are in, or no? You gambled with them, they may have been drunk. Want me to roll for him?
I mean, they kept talking about a place, but,
Let me know if you want me to roll for Jeff or not. Jesus
I don't know,
Christ.
it's like on the tip of my tongue. Ah.
I want an
Oh!
insight if he's trying to make a hang gesture.
Sewers. Yeah. But they said if I went
What?
down there, I'd probably get lost because it's a maze or something. And they only had this specific place that I can't know about.
There is a maze under the city of sewers.
Well, yeah. It's where the goblins live.
Jago just makes a very disgruntled look on his face when he hears goblins. Are those a short, green, angry guys with poking knives and everything?
Oh yeah, whole 9 yards, pointy teeth and everything. They're apparently hired by the city to keep the sewers clean, and rat free, and they get to eat all the rats they want. I think it's a pretty good deal, to be honest.
Please do not eat rats, Jeff. We are better than this.
You've never had a rat kebab? My guy.
Jeff, we're going to teach you how to eat better food now that you have money.
Jackal just kind of slightly nods, like, "Yeah, I know how it feels. Fried rat with on a stick, not too bad. Especially if you're really
Please do not encourage him.
See, I mean, he gets it.
I wasn't encouraging him. I actually had to eat rat.
Are the goblins hostile, do you know? Or did...
He said
Oh,
they
I
were
mean, they're
hot.
pretty territorial, and I had a buddy who, had lost a foot because one of them bit him, and they are not clean, let me tell you.
Oh, good. We could probably sell them fingers, and they may let us pass.
Yeah, but where are you gonna go?
Well, you
I'm
said they
trying to
had.
give you everything I got, man, but like they didn't tell me a whole lot.
No, it's understandable, Jeff. I hate all of this party. So fucking much.
Most of those are spells.
Oh my God.
Most of them were rat puppets. Oh god.
No, but the stuffed rats are good.
I
Oh
don't
yeah,
even
with
want
like peppers and cheese.
I
Yeah.
don't even want to question what you people eat anymore.
I mean,
Callisti just like looks up at Elric like, meow.
Jackal just looks at
This is a cultural thing.
he looks at Elric and says, "Do you really have a position to say anything when you had a spell that made you eat a rock?"
I did not have a spell that eat a rock. I had a magic fork that made rocks consumable, but then they did not digest.
That
That
would,
doesn't
yes.
sound like it's consumable then. That sounds like torture.
I lost
It
a
does.
bet while I was drunk. It did not go well.
He puts a hand on his shoulder. I've been there.
You ate rocks.
No, but I did have to walk around the entire city naked.
Don't worry, I've already shown my ass to the city, so I don't even think they care at this point.
Right. I should look over to the counter or says, "Is anyone ordering breakfast? Because I want to eat something decent and before we're shoot out of here."
I just want the coffee.
As it said, and Callisti was told that breakfast is included. Oh, where are they? Where are my fucking servers? There they are. Oh, wrong page. Coming around the corner. One of the ladies in blue, which you guys have seen, with a stack of this strange-looking egg pie that is placed one plate in front of each of you, and each of you get a waffle and whatever kind of drink that you want.
Hey, help.
Orange juice.
Wouldn't be a great day if I didn't start it hammered.
I'm just gonna sniff this just to be on the safe
Oh,
side.
if you just got an ale, that 12 is the DC. For
Yeah.
an ale.
Okay,
Do you
then
think
yeah.
they outsource Moon Melon?
Double shot espresso with reach.
Actually, do they have moon melon? Moon melon!
Melon. Do you guys say this out loud?
No.
Yeah, I think I was like, do you think they have like melon juice, like moon melon?
Mhm.
God.
Oh,
Actually-
we've got melon juice, but I've never heard of a moon melon.
Wow, you should try it.
Do we still
I'd
have
like a
moon
melon
melons?
juice, please.
Actually, real quick, do we still have moon melons on us?
Natural perception check. Where is he?
Alright,
He's up.
I don't
He's
think
high.
we got any. We just got
Nope.
paid.
No, Jackal got some. Or
Oh,
one. Jackal got one, but I think he ate it.
we ate it, remember?
Yeah, we
And
did.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to remember because I thought we got another one from the bushel from before.
No.
I don't.
So-
We ate the one before we went.
That I remember, but I didn't remember if we got any extras.
So we ate.
I love
we
this man. I love this man
we
so
ate-
Oh
much.
no!
we ate the one that was granted to us because that was before we went into the dungeon. We found the seeds which Brock gave back to Oaks.
We still haven't figured out what. Oh wait, no, we do. Wait, did we ever figure out what the fuck that ring does?
Yeah,
No. Wait, did we?
yeah, I told Callisti.
Yeah,
God.
Callisti's been wearing it.
Oh, cool. Never got to know.
The ring is spell storing or
Oh, okay.
spell countering.
Oh yeah. Never mind. We did talk about that.
Yeah, so
It's been a
basic
while.
basic application. Put spell in ring. Ring can deflect any kind of that spell.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh wait, I remember that.
Yeah. It's
Yep.
been a while.
Henry wanders
Sorry.
over. Swings his pack around.
Oh no.
You guys want some melon?
I'm fine with orange juice.
I mean, I'll leave the melon. What's the worst that can happen? Outside of getting banished to another plane or something.
No, I won't do that. Unless you want to.
I really don't. Not right now, anyway.
What do you mean banishment, man? Oh, like this!
No! God damn it. Fuck it, I'll let that happen. Go
Roll a
ahead.
wisdom save, Jeff.
Come on, Jeff. Oh my god.
Jeff passed.
I know.
Oh! He's smarter than you are.
That's-
Ouch.
I mean, I don't take that as an insult.
Well,
least
I
he
was gonna share, but I do have one melon left. I used it to help all the people in the, Turns out, these things, fantastic for removing poisons! Who knew?
Make
Huh.
me woods. How many, like, is it like a full-size melon then, or? I'll take some. Like, is he, like,
Yeah, so, I mean,
cantalouping this, or,
it's
like,
the water. It's pretty much a strangely colored watermelon.
okay.
Chrissy is raising a paw.
Oh no, it was to the whole like who knew that it was like good at removing poisons because she's like did.
Oh yeah, I feel like under my breath, I'd be like, oh, I made
Pretty sure most of us
I made the
did
thing.
it. Yeah. Sure, I'll take a bit of the moon melon. I'll eat a slice, I guess.
Great.
If he's-
Welcome to resistance to poison for 24 hours.
Oh, good thing
Are
we're
we
going.
sharing it.
I mean, I'm
Henry
not
offered
like, eating all of
everybody.
it. Yeah, so
Jackal will.
I'd take a melon.
do I have my moon melon poison resist on here? I think I deleted it afterwards.
Jackal
So-
will never say no to free food.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna keep-
So you guys have a quiche, a waffle, and now a slice of moon melon. And he's like, well, keep up your strength. I get to go meet with the king because of my good work. Maybe he'll let me
Resistant.
live here. Oh, that'd be just grand.
Oop. Wrong button.
Now, I hope you all have a great day and stay out of trouble.
Thank you, Henry. You have a good day and delicious melon.
Yeah, you do the same there, bud.
Why is he Canadian?
Because I like this accent for Henry better.
Henry's
And
This guy a fucking puppers.
It was oh, Callisti called out my Wisconsin accent.
Get fucking nay-nayed.
And he was
Anyway.
starting to sound way too much like Jeff, so. So, that guy was weird.
That wouldn't be the first weirdest person we ran into in this place.
No offense, but I think we all saw each other as weird at some point or another.
Yeah, she's purple. Did anybody notice that? Like, that lady's purple.
Doesn't really matter.
First time
Nope.
I've seen it.
I know this is gonna be a hard thing to understand, but that's kind of racist.
Oh my god, you can't just ask someone why they're purple.
Thank you.
Unless the only reason you can do that is if you're colorblind and there's a purple. What do they call that?
Brady,
What?
That's
What?
Zephyr.
he's colorblind.
Aww.
Oh.
Oh,
What are you gonna talk about in my fantasy game?
Okay, I can see purple, but sometimes it looks blue. Fuck off.
You just have to be careful if there's a flying purple people eater.
The hell is he
I
flying?
might think they're a blue people eater.
I don't know.
I don't
There was
know,
a
but I
song
would
that
go
my
inside.
great-great-grandmother wrote.
I mean,
It was really weird.
Was your mother on copious amounts of drugs?
Probably.
Oh, good
Oh,
to know.
wow.
I
You
mean,
just see
he is a
Brug-
master alchemist.
You just see Elric just downing his ale after he has that.
Jackal just switching between orange juice
Remember,
to
Callisti,
glass of
always test the supply.
God, let's not. Fucking Uncle G on crack.
water. Oh dear. But yeah, Jackal's just sipping between the orange juice to the regular water glass of water, and eating as well in between. So I guess our course of action points to his hand and his shoulder. If we deal with this, then go see I suppose Dulciana, then maybe find some stuff about the. He kind of looks over and looks at this person over here. Is she listening in?
Roll an insight.
Or anybody that's looking in at our conversation? Okay.
I'm just eating my eggs. I don't even care.
Not that you can tell.
Mm. So suspicious. Jackal kind of just lowers his voice a little bit more. It's like, you figure out what to do with the whole Red Hood situation, I guess.
But just at least travel through the sewers for now. If what Jeff's saying is accurate.
Oh, I think the boss used to know where they are, because he'd be like, go give them, like, the money and some of the people that were, like, did better than I did.
Do you know where he's at?
Oh, you guys killed him.
Oh, great. See,
Jackal
you
just
see
starts
Elric
crying
rubbing
hard.
his temples, like, I am going to deal with so much shit with these people. I can't right now.
I think
Did we
Who
forget
let-
to search their bodies?
Their bodies disintegrated to ash.
they had stuff on them, but
Okay,
No,
I was
they
honestly confused why they just disappeared.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get too metagame into it, but their bodies just disintegrated to ash. That's all we know.
Love that for us.
Oh, there's a fire first.
Well, yeah, fire then just
yeah, Jackal and Hades had a mouthful of that last night with the Red Hoods.
I understand. It's fine.
It's why we were like,
This is why I hate dealing with these enemies, because you can never loot them, because Jeebus hates us. Dealt with this shit too much already.
How do you solve your problem with Hort? Don't!
I mean, we're also in a town with a significant amount of religious people that we could probably use if we had a head, but Jeebus is like, nope, no head, no skulls, no faces.
You guys left.
Yeah, no,
I would like to point out, every single person that didn't disintegrate, you gave to the police.
You've got a
And
point.
there were several people who did die. And just stayed there.
Yeah, like all the bodies that fucking Fernal basically destroyed.
A lot of
tried.
them did turn to ash, but I just didn't want to
Okay.
count or roll.
we tried. We tried.
I'll be over 50 rolls, I think.
Jesus Christ.
He killed a
But-
lot of people. Granted, he wasn't
Alright,
3
then.
health at the end, but...
Shall we make our way to the
Broken arm.
castle then?
Okay.
Callisti mention Jackal just asked for Moses. Didn't Callisti mention about another set of people for? He kind of gestures to his shoulder and his hand. This situation. In case you've forgotten, I was marked.
Well,
Oh.
I mean, I feel like we have two situations going on.
I thought his
They
name was
know where
Joe.
you are, which gives us the advantage that we now know that they know. We should probably go see if Dulciana was able to figure out anything.
Yes.
And
we know
we
that
should
they
probably
know
go
that
talk
we
to
know.
Anna about the magic.
What was that, Jeeves?
Who
just
said
Jeff trying to help.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, who said that now?
Jeff.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
confused.
Me and Jeff. So I mean, I might like know a guy, but there's like a lot of you. Should I go talk to see if my dude knows what's up, or
You think they'll try to stab you at all, or
I don't think I owe money.
no? I was
Oh,
more
I
so
have
worried
money.
if exactly you can use what I would like to call bribery. Pay him little bit of money and then see if he talks to you. Do you understand how this works? It is like when I gave you money to get shower and do better. And then you did, and now you're clean. It is like that, to a certain degree.
I mean, I feel like we shouldn't separate, but do you want to go with Jeff?
I mean, for what we know, Jeff isn't at least targeted, and the Red Robes were confused when they saw him.
Oh yeah, they don't know that well, I mean, I
Would
just
they
couldn't,
even
have not
recognize
been
you?
there.
You found better employment.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think as far as I'm concerned, it seems that I'm the one who got marked, and seems like Callisti is being targeted because I also heard that
Oh,
one
cause she's
red.
a big hat.
Yeah.
You called wizards.
She's got a big hat.
So me and Callisti seem to be the main targets, or at least Callisti is, and I'm probably put on a hit list maybe.
This might seem like a weird thought, but we could try doing the bait thing, but I don't know. That's the problem. We have no idea if they know or when they'll strike.
Yeah, fishing is a very long, patient game if you're not in a place that bites a lot.
Oh yeah, I mean, since the Red Hoods failed, that's I mean, they're gonna send some big guns after you. Probably things that can't walk around the streets. Or Trent might come himself. Probably not. The dude's pretty lazy.
You're pretty talking about Trent, I thought. Huh.
Oh, I met him like once, but he literally didn't even stand up. I had to bring him some like sandwiches or like, but he was at the house, so I think he was talking to the boss about something.
I'm gonna insight that a little bit.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jeff just seems to continue talking when he starts.
Yeah. Plus, he was kind of a grunt. Might not have been a happen chance agent planted in us, but that's fine. Jackal's just gonna go with his own thought process of, right. Plus, you mentioned there was somebody else that could handle this dispelling the weird thing that got put on me.
Yeah, we should probably head there after stopping by the castle.
Okay, well, since the castle absolutely terrifies me to no doubt, I'm gonna go talk to my cart mechanic friend, see if he's learned anything. And, where should I meet you guys?
Wait, he's a cart mechanic?
Yeah.
Cart.
Oh,
Speaking of
We could
cart,
have brought her card.
yeah,
Right.
that's what.
We have no idea if that cart's even still there.
Doing the
So
office thing, making eye contact with Rowan.
Elric, Jeff has a special ability called I might know a guy.
Oh my god, let me see it.
And it's not in his sheet yet, but I have a piece of paper and a table. Can I get a D10 and a D20?
D10, D20. 9, 5.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he's a dick. Fine, I'll see what I can do. This probably be like the most money I ever give this dude. So, yeah, I might learn something. We'll see.
All right, you be safe, Jeff, and
Yeah, I got these, and he just holds up his hands. He didn't even pick up his scimitar.
Yeah, I know.
if
Hold on.
anything, I guess you can meet us back here.
Actually, Jeebus, I will hand him my last hand axe. If worst comes to worst, just throw this at the person and run.
Ah, the good old Yeaton book.
Sure. I'll take my hand axe off. I
Alright,
finally got written.
Jeff will stand up from the table. And he will just start walking away.
Yeah. Before Jeff leaves, Jack will just say if anyone else just meet us here.
Oh, here again, like for 10 gold a night.
Shrugs. I mean, you could just come here to drink, not sleep here,
Okay.
right? He looks over.
I don't
Jack
know.
looks over at
I
everybody
don't.
else.
I don't know. This is my first time being in here, and they were very thorough.
I don't think they'll do that to you again.
I can imagine just like the thorough, like his eyes just narrow when he says it.
Looks
Jack
off
looks
into
very
the middle
confused.
distance.
Oh
Jack
my
Oh,
looks
God.
very confused, looks to everybody else like, what does he mean by thorough?
Oh, those women were something.
Wait.
I heard screaming, that's all I'll say.
Oh,
It was an easy process to get before to after.
I see. So Jeff is one of those. Okay, I didn't realize.
One of those what?
Those strange. He kind of wiggles his fingers a bit. M's.
What?
Guys or people who enjoy pain.
No, he was literally being chased by the women because I asked him to give them the full rundown. I don't think he enjoyed it. He was actually screaming in horror.
I'm gonna roll this for Jackals. He understands. Okay, yeah. Right.
Yeah. Breakfast is very good. The quiche is like spinach and veggies in it, and decent amount of onions, and like it's
Crunch,
thick.
crunch, crunch.
A waffle, light, fluffy, crunchy at the same time. Covered in
Should I roll
syrup.
Constitution saving throw while I eat all this?
No, it's fine. But Zephyr, you're very confused. Is Hades still working at that one piece of jerky?
That's
Oh my
good.
God.
He could use a distraction as a pup. He's probably. I don't know, is he pup enough to still teeth? You said he was pretty young.
He's pretty young, but yeah, I don't know. Probably past teething after you watch him take down 2 full-grown men.
He still needs a chew.
But yeah, every dog needs a good old chewy.
Yes.
Yeah, but it's just strange because you've seen him eat before, and it's like watching Jackal eat.
Oh.
You just kind of try not to look at it.
Oh.
You could probably put it side by side. You will not tell the difference.
Put him in a pie eating contest to see which one wins. It'll be terrifying, the result.
I don't know. Probably.
But as you guys contemplate the eating habits of your companions,
I don't want to. I don't
you're
want to
doing
know
it
what
anyway.
goes into Jackal's stomach.
Anything and everything.
Yeah, pretty
No
much.
crit
He
will
probably
actually
ate
be
glass.
here. Dulciana, and where is our man of the hour?
Just for my brain, will you ping where the Bahamut, the leaking thing,
Big
whatever?
ass building over here.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, biggest building in the North Ward.
Love that.
So it's a quick jaunt, actually, from Bahamut's to the entrance of the palace, which is this tiny, tiny spot right here.
Yep, everyone.
Again, since you guys are all known entities, I don't expect you all to just throw your tokens down because obviously map size is a bit off. But I just wanted to show you what NPCs were here.
Roger that.
So yeah, standing in the courtyard, seemingly waiting, is Dulciana, Parable, and Grit.
Should Callisti or Elric make the introduction, since you guys are more well-known faces?
I wouldn't consider myself well known, but I guess I'll walk up. Good afternoon, everyone.
It's morning, Elric.
No, it's afternoon.
You had too much to drink already.
I'm actually sober for once, which is weird. So this is what the sun looks like when you can actually see it straight.
You should have drank
Well,
more
you
this
can-
morning,
yeah.
Elric.
Okay.
Jackal just does a little a little rub to his to the bridge of his nose, like, oh dear.
They were saying good morning, everyone. And they'll look over. Ah, God.
You look well rested.
Why
Well, actually, we got attacked this morning.
Yes, the Red Cloaks decided to pay us a unwanted visit.
The what?
Red Cloaks?
Red Hoods.
Red Hood, sorry. Brain is still a bit fried.
Grit even pipes up. What? Is this a new
Apparently,
faction
Hold on.
or what?
Should I keep repeating it?
no. It's,
Apparently, it's a local group that was working, and they are, well, apparently worked as hired assassins and potential kidnappers this morning until, well, they're all dead. Well, most of them.
Jackal kind of.
It's Dulciana.
And they did the, well, like some of the other ones, they were all marked, and went poof.
Dulciana pipes up at that and goes, "Oh, they must have been part of the Burnt Hand, and well, probably just a little subsection of more specialized, trained individuals."
Back on to the Monarch. We had also learned that Jackal and Hill had been marked by someone working with the Burnt. And he points at like Jackal's hand just to kind of
Jackal.
point it out.
Jackal raises a hand and then also with his free hand points to his shoulder. Yeah, seems like I was tagged by a Trent Everstone.
Everstone tagged him with some tracking magic. I think that's how they know where we've been.
Dulciana will not even waste the 10 minutes and just cast Detect Magic.
Callisti will extra point it out.
Yeah,
Jackal
she'll down here. I'm short.
Yeah, no, Jackal will get on a knee and just offer a hand. It's like, yeah, I did not know magic could be used that way. That's pretty sneaky.
Yes, this is a new item made by an elven family down in Azrael. You may have heard of them before. I lost his name.
Everdeen, Everdeen. I know it, Caradel Everdeen. Or, fuck.
That's
Was it
the-
Caradel?
So Caradel's
Fuck.
his first
Yeah.
name.
Yeah, that was his first name.
Fuck, I used to remember this.
I know, so did I.
Yeah, it's Eladin.
Oh, well.
Aladin.
We're close.
I was just waiting.
Eloin.
But
I'll
oh,
win.
it's Eloin.
Yeah.
There we go.
He's in the dead folder, that's why I can't find him.
Weird.
The Eloin family is making these special gloves that will allow you to track up to 3 targets. Well, 1, 2, 3. Well, it looks like he's tracking 1 target 3 times. Congratulations.
Jackal just has his look of very perplexity. Why did he put 3 track marks on What?
Well, they're incredibly hard to get rid of. Get rid of one, you still got 2 more.
Oh.
And, well, it looks like you're out of your little group, you were the easiest one to lay a hand on.
That kind of
Jackals
actually makes sense.
Jackal just looked very sullen by this, just very visibly despaired.
Don't get me wrong, it's not a bad thing, you're just more friendly than the rest of them.
Sorry, I'm a country bumpkin.
Parable looks at Dulciana. You know I have been marked as well. Well, yeah, you used to talk to people. Yes. I have face of military, and need to talk to people.
Is there any way you can move them at all, or are they permanent for now?
They're quite permanent until you find the glove.
Is
Or
there any way?
little Mr.
Sorry.
Decides to track someone else.
Is there any way we can track the glove down? Be able to reverse it in a way?
Well, I could work on it, but it would take me some time. Speaking of time, I might need a bit more time than I thought of with the little thing you guys brought me.
Oh, well, it's part of the reason we were coming, but they were also trying to kidnap me. Granted, they almost botched that up.
This means they're desperate. Actually, it's probably a good sign. You just need to keep track. Grit, can you have your boys go around to most of the let's call it higher level spellcasters in the city to see if anybody's turned up missing? Tulsiana, there was a festival here. Well, at least the known ones. Come on now. Your guard can't be doing anything that much. We're dealing with an insurgency here. I'll see what I can do.
There was also mention of them lurking in the sewers.
It's actually my next
I will
question.
ask
We have
Mr. Gretsch to go to sewers, see if he can talk to goblins there.
an associate that said there is also apparently a hideaway in these sewers where their boss had mentioned that they may be using. If he could at least have that much.
Gretsch will communicate with Goblin Leader in basement. We will see what we can find out.
Don't know at least.
You may have day in city to figure out what is going on. This will take time. But the goblins are speedy and talkative. It is like army barrack. Anything you want to know, you can learn quickly.
Interesting.
I have been able to discern some things. Looks like this Mr. Everstone had taken notes on all of the key figures in Gravencliff by name and rank. Myself, the Pirate Lord, a Mr. Hector Lamashu. I don't know if you've met him before, but he is quite the
Loud
force.
guy. The loud guy. Yes, I saw him at the eating festival contest.
Mrs. Von Wizardson. I don't know if you've
Yeah.
met her, but she's one of the highest casters in the council, but she's currently preoccupied by a detainee.
You mentioned that.
Yes, and Mr. Rindell, a draconic researcher. Oh, also, two others that I don't know who they are. They're under their key figures, a Belle and a Lilith.
Who and Jackals paused for a brief moment.
Have I heard either of those names?
Jackal heard the last one, the Lilith. He just kind of pauses. He's about to say Lilith, like, wasn't the I could be wrong, but I saw he looks over to Callisti. It's like, I saw a small fox tabaxi girl at the Pixie place that we were staying in before, the Leaky Tavern.
I remember.
She said her name was Lilith, but it was kind of creepy that she knew my name.
Who was the other name?
I never heard the first one before, sadly.
No, I was asking Dulciana.
Belle, B-L. I don't know. Their notes are small, and it just seems like they've noted him down as a powerful being.
Would Callisti have known within, using keen mind?
Roll an Arcana.
Hot tonight.
There's something at the back of your head, but nothing right now.
Can we be worried about these two since they are outliers?
Possibly. Well, I mean, I just don't know how to track them down. Don't know if they've been either captured or kidnapped. To be used as, magical conduit. Or even persuaded to become one. Everybody else on this list, including a name that shouldn't be on this list but is, irritates me.
With what? She said all the names, right? Like, or is there an extra one she's just not said?
There's one
Actually,
that she
let me
hasn't
roll.
said.
Okay,
Is there-
never mind.
Is that name needed to be known, or?
Well, they found out the name of the detainee, which is, again, a bad thing. Because either that means that he was a known target in the south, known that he's been in Gravencliff, or, well, even been personally seen by somebody in their ranks inside of the palace dungeon.
The only one that had saw him was the woman, or the person guarding him.
Yes, it should just be the main council and Mrs. von Wizardson.
Has there been any recent council members or new hires as of late?
Oh, out of all of them, I'm the newest hire.
Much as I want to do this, I'm going to stick to the character. I'm going to incite her. Are you sure that you wouldn't be the one trying to throw us through a loop? I mean, Elric is just looking her straight up and down. I'm going to incite her.
No, what I have so much to fucking do
Jackal.
that chasing down this pack of flaming idiots is getting me about 3 months deep into work. Like, she is actually starting to seem really irritated, Elric. Like, to even
I know, but I'm playing the character. I'm playing the character, and it kind of just makes sense. The dots too much.
Jackal just kind of looks over to Elric, like, I don't mean to sound snarky, Elric, but you sound a bit racist there. A brief moment.
It has nothing to do with being racist. It has something to do with as someone that has once hid something before, and her being new, just me drawing conclusions.
I mean, someone you know for a really long time could just as easily not tell you the whole story about their lives.
Not expecting a life story. I was just, if she's here and the council have access to the prisoner, it would make sense.
What if? Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt, but what if they already knew the prisoner before they were a prisoner, and it's not a matter of them wanting to get... They're trying to break him out.
that could also. Could it be possible the prisoner is actually a dangerous element in an actual. Kind of points over. He does his best to point toward the direction of south. One of them, and they just want to get their hands on that particular individual by any means necessary.
Well, if they do know about him, they know how powerful he is. If they know how powerful he is, they might know about what he's done and why we're terrified of holding him. Callisti, you get a message spell from Delciana. Do you know what
Okay.
happens when a wizard messes with time?
Callisti, I'm gonna just put it out. When she says that, Callisti is just standing there, and all of a sudden it's just there's that poof for a moment, and then she's just like trying to hold it down. What? And of course, this is the message. What kind of messes with time?
He traveled back.
Well, they either create paradoxes or they get hunted.
We're going with the second option.
And that is that moment when Callisti just breaks and is like, why in God's name are you holding him here?
Jackal.
Gods. I mean, she just flat out is just like, this. There is no holding it back. She is just like, why?
Jackal just points over to her because he does not know what's going on. Just what she says. If the guy is, or if he's actually a target, wouldn't it be better? This might be bad of me to say, but can you just, he just kind of gets his thumb, sticks it out, runs it across his neck, backs and forth because, I mean, mercenary work, you tend to just get rid of the target. I know it's different, but usually if something is dangerous, you either learn to control it or you just put it down. You don't leave it.
That also brings up another question. Sorry, that brings up one other question. What can you gain from keeping him here if it makes him more of a likely target?
Minimized collateral damage.
Yeah, but Callisti just is just like completely in shock at the like ramifications of the whole situation. But the in the paradoxes in the
Yep.
Jackal not getting any of this. So this guy that you have captured, is he like some sort of crazy, angry, spellcaster that just blows up things? I mean, I can understand that, but wouldn't it be better just to...
Really, to be honest. I mean, he's made
it's
a lot of...
worse than that
It's what's coming
in
after him.
every way.
It's the laws that he broke.
So wouldn't the law enforcement come deal with him then? I mean, you guys are kind of
This
like
is
the highest.
this is the problem. The law enforcement is higher than I am, and they are much bigger.
Jackal looks
Just
at
to
him up
put
and
this
down
in
for a brief
perspective,
moment.
Jackal, we're not talking the laws of us. We're talking gods. The universe. We're talking laws that are way beyond everything and literally everything.
So like that Bahamut guy that Odin keeps preaching about.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Right, so couldn't we just, I don't know, shove him into a church and let Bahamut do the judging thing? Wouldn't that work?
No.
Callisti just
Sorry?
like visibly swallows like
No, they just no.
simple.
Like,
Dulcie, I really don't know how to. I'm Dulcie. Dulcie, I really don't know how to explain this to most people. You know how long it took me to make Parable understand?
Okay, allow me to try and put this in perspective. What? She just kind of points down with both fingers.
What?
Jackal looks, follows.
They did
Wait, what?
everything you know. Everything
Mhm.
could literally just be destroyed tomorrow. Nothing existing. Okay, that's the level of laws broken.
Jackal kind of looks like that. Wait. But there would be witnesses. They would still see that happen.
Well, I mean, whoever was there to witness it would witness it. It's just, I mean, there is greater forces than gods that exist, but
Let me roll something.
in the greater scheme of things, just pretty much imagine that
Not an
they broke
advantage.
laws that could
Yeah,
destroy
that makes
the
sense.
world. Literally, just she snaps her fingers and gone.
Wouldn't that make them worse than Marthane?
It makes them more dangerous, for sure. But that's why there are forces out there that should be stopping it. Still not understanding why it hasn't happened yet, or she just kind of looks at Dulciana like, I have no idea.
Dulcie is looking
Everything
at
I've
you with like you both have like the same eyes right now. I don't know what's happening. I'm just trying to minimize civilian casualties.
Jackal is just very slowly and very notably just kind of placing his hands over to his ears, and he just looks over to Dulcian and then back to Kelly. He's like, "Are you sure me and the others should be hearing this?"
I mean, I would rather hear it now than not hear it at all, than be lied to.
I'd rather just, blissfully, ignorantly just live on my life fighting what I think are bad guys. I'm pretty sure they're bad guys because he tried to stab us early in the morning and all that stuff. Just earn my pay.
I'm going to be
Okay.
blunt with you, Jekyll. If you wish to do that, you can leave. We have been wrapped up in this, and we are a group, and we stick together. If you wish to go back to a more blissful life where you don't do anything, you are not entitled to do such, unless Sienna and Parable make you, which that is up to their call, not mine.
Hey, you're not the one that got marked by that crazy, evil, bad guy, and kind of points to his hand and then to his shoulder.
Well aware of that, and we are trying to fix that.
But they're talking about this powerful magic user that's in the bottom of a hole somewhere and apparently wipes out everything.
Well, no, it's... Do you know what a failsafe is?
A backup plan.
Yeah.
Blue bar.
The universe, while it is chaotic in its nature, there are forces, because chaos would inevitably create order within itself. That order tries to rein in certain situations. In this particular situation, there are really powerful magics out there that can exist, that can move mountains, literally, or change anything. The greatest magic that ever exists can literally just change everything, but it's certain, and it's only rumored because it just gets erased. Like, it never existed when certain laws are broken, because the failsafe kicks in and erases it from existence. But that's not always a clean erasure.
So let's just, this is something that should be handled later. We have current issues. that you guys are
Yeah,
dealing with.
just biting her lower lip, like, and pointing at Dulciana, like, mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Something that you guys shouldn't need to worry about. But them knowing his existence chills me to my core, and I'm literally made out of ice on the inside.
The worst thing is that he's a library.
And
That's the problem.
About this. What if Marthane got his knowledge?
Well, I mean, the war would be over tomorrow.
Exactly. And that's the side of the war I don't want to win. Because I enjoy freedom. And being able to just be a regular kobold.
Oracles look at that and then look at you. It's like, but what if others on our side were to gain the knowledge? Would they not abuse it? They're all the same. As much as I'd like to believe everyone has a cart of gold, there is moral grays that go around the world.
This is why we have him in a box, under a silence spell, and we're hoping that Mr. Von Wizardson is able to finish those handcuffs. Because once we get those, they will be marked specifically for him. And hopefully, they'll only send a Modron or two. And not a Marut. Or something worse.
Where's Mr. Von Widgerson?
It is home in a small town about 3 days' journey from here.
Okay, that's off the map. We will not worry about that for now. Elric, future thing. You're a good blacksmith. We might be going there. We need to speed that along when we have time. Right now, we need to figure out what else is going on.
It is actually one of the bounties.
Yeah.
Right.
We should probably go check on Anna.
Yeah, I'll just turn to Grit and just say, well, if I'm going to perform to the best of my duties, sir,
hands you a package.
Thank you, sir.
Split mail.
Alright. Also keep my chainmail, because that thing has been with me for who knows how long, and it somehow magically repaired itself, which Jackal is still baffled by that, but he definitely needs...
Yeah, but most of the chain links now look like cat paw prints.
Huh! He did not notice that.
I guess we're just heading to Anna, then? Or are we...
Big house right outside of the Druidic District, can't miss it.
Right. Just before we all start leaving, Jackal will also look over to Dulciana and says, question, are there any libraries accessible, or is all the knowledge stuff here?
I have most of the hidden knowledge, but there are libraries, yes. What are you looking for?
Just... Jackal stops for a brief moment to really think about the dream conversation he has. I'm just looking for a name or a word. It's not high priority, but it's just been a disturbing one. Just the word Omega.
Omega. Okay, I'll look into it, but I'm going to finish this cipher. Hopefully I can get it to you guys tonight.
Lowest priority. Don't have to worry about it.
I have several priorities.
As I'm saying, it's not extremely important. Everything else, especially crazy magic and other bad things coming around, those take more important things.
Okay, go. Your tiefling friend looks like her head's about to explode.
Sorry, Rowan. Zephyr, this is too much for me too.
It reminds me of Talk of Giants.
I'm just gonna go where you guys go. I'm good.
Yeah, sorry about that. That was us three just vamping a little too much into our character.
I honestly, I just lost... I caught up what's going on. I just lost the... What are we doing now and why?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
they stumbled upon some information for a different quest. Is really what happened, and they really
More or
hung on
less.
to it.
We came across the the plot, not the.
Yeah, we came across the plot storyline that we're kind of not on, and we
Cool.
immediately
We'll
got
just
off
have a
that
story
train.
time. We'll have a story time over a campfire later. I'm good with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Jackal, unfortunately, because he's a country bumpkin, does not know much about these things. Just tries to simplify it to the best of his ability, and at the same time is like, "Wait, why do you have something so dangerous there? That doesn't sound right."
Yeah, but I hope you like for the split second, fucking Elric, like, I don't trust fucking Dulciana.
Oh no,
That's
great!
like,
It makes perfect sense. This kobold knows a lot.
yeah, and as considering Elric was also someone that knew a lot and doesn't talk much, it makes 100% sense to be like, he's definitely hiding something. Or at least from his POV. Anyway.
You guys walk up to a beautiful mansion. Perfectly trimmed flower beds. Some very strange flowers growing in the centerpiece. And Callisti and Elric, you don't even need to roll for this. 2 beautifully crafted iron golems.
These freaking machines.
Well, technically they're an animation.
They're a bit of both.
I mean, they're not. They're like a less complex warforge, but
It depends on me. It depends on the hand that was used to craft them and what was their trigger.
Oh, hold on. Just gotta put this on. Slipping this in. Okay.
the way if you look of them, they could crush both of us like nothing.
I'm not worried about them crushing myself. If I'm going to die, it will be by something else.
Zephyr is trying to play it cool.
Jackal.
So, just so everyone's on the same page,
What's up?
what's the plan?
So we are still hunting those pages. Apparently, there's still 2 more out there. We're dealing with some assassin group that wanted to kill us earlier, so we're going to deal with them. We just learned some information that was irrelevant to what we're doing, but still mind-blowing and terrifying. But we don't have to worry about that. We are just.
I mean,
going to-
right now. What are we doing right now? That's what I mean. What I meant to say was, let's all just
Yeah, Jackal
get on the
just-
same page of what we're doing.
Yeah, Jackal immediately points to his hand. I think something about my weird tracking thing that was planted on me by Trent.
We're here
Got
to
it.
make sure
Here,
she's
we're good.
actually here. They didn't take her, and any information she might have about anybody who might be, or maybe she met with Trent, and yeah,
Well-
I guess that's about really it.
Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure Hades. It's fine. Sounds good.
Sorry if
I
things.
we don't let him pee on the statues.
No, please let them do. I wish to see what happens.
Oh no. What are those anyway?
Oh,
Look,
those
I kinda like
Oh
dogs,
no, what is
but
it anyway?
Those are stone golems. They are machines of magic, and or different.
I'm gonna try to give him a face to face.
Oh no! Oh my god!
Oh, thank God.
that pupper.
Alright, bud.
We're
We're gonna behave ourselves, okay? You had a good morning, and it's time to just chill out.
So, question to DM, but has Jackal ever encountered a golem in his
Nope.
mercenary days?
I was gonna say, there's no fucking way.
Yeah, I just wanted to ask to be 100%
Yeah,
certain.
no,
because-
good idea. Like, they're definitely used in war sometimes, but not the kind of shit the Jackal was doing.
Oh, for
I'm
sure.
assuming
Like,
I've seen these things like all the time and
Maybe
never
a
caught.
play, but Jackal would have never fought at one. Like,
No, he'd run.
he probably
Um,
saw like a statue of, like that looked like a golem and was like, I'm gonna leave.
I'm just gonna go out on a limb and assume Brock saw these always in the mines, just doing work. Hence why he calls them machines. more than-
No, they are literally the guard force of Nogurt Kaz.
Okay, that would still make sense. Why
Smaller
we call them
versions,
machines.
medium-sized
Okay, yeah.
versions, but they still. You've seen them in fights like twice, and
Yeah.
it is, you
There
don't
was
break the
no-
law
there
in Nogurt Kaz.
There was a lot of broken bones and a lot of blood, and it wasn't from them.
Not at all.
Anyway,
It looks at you. Like you get close and the head turns and just looks down at you.
I immediately jump back up. Ugh.
Callisto just kind of points, like, is it okay?
Is that something I would have come across?
Zephyr, maybe not this extravagant, but you probably have seen a golem or two in your life. Probably, again, clay. Clay golems are pretty prevalent where you're from. Used for manual labor, and actually they have a really spooky effect if used correctly. Aren't clays the one that can sap?
Reduce your maximum HP. Yes.
Yeah, they can reduce your max HP. So they, yeah.
I don't know. I feel uncomfortable with this thing here.
Well, they will kill you if you piss them off.
Yeah,
Yeah,
why
I
don't
really
you take a
don't.
step back?
I would, but I mean, aren't they like guard dogs?
No, as long as you don't do anything
Fuck is
threatening,
happening
they
in my
should be
garden?
fine.
Are you coming in or what? Come on now.
Oh my god.
I
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
Apologies.
god.
sorry, ma'am, miss.
Yes.
Oh. Token froze. Oh, I could still see the queue line. Okay, there we go. I fixed it.
Okay.
I think I'm under. There we go. Oops. Jackal, please.
Everybody's stumbling over each other.
Anna Rendell, I heard you were coming. Delciana told me. Now, what do you
Oh.
need? Come on. I ushered you all inside.
Do you mind if my companion comes in here as well?
No, as long as you don't mind my son playing with him.
I think he might be okay. I didn't say that out loud. Probably whispered it to someone.
I mean, he's still wild. I mean, might try to assert dominance.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
I think
Okay.
Damien's got his head as far as up his ass as his father. Damien! You guys see this child?
Why does that look like Lord Joffrey? I hate it.
that's what I was gonna say.
I had the thought process, but I couldn't remember the name.
The fact that he wears his crown like that already.
Yeah, I hate him. I want to punt. I've never wanted to punt a child harder.
This one is the kind that turns around and his cape just says YOLO.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like
No,
bedazzled
what's
in
that
all
fucking
fucking
Goku
diamond.
meme?
Which one?
With the where he's wearing the black clothes.
Oh, the fucking drip meme.
What's
The fucking
what's the
Supreme.
fuck- yeah,
Supreme.
Supreme. It says
Yeah.
Supreme.
Yeah. I can picture that.
No, it's not Supreme. In this world, it's Sublime.
I fucking hate you. Get the fuck out of here. I hate that his token color is the same as Elric's almost.
I have issues with the stuck-up child thing,
Yeah,
so
well-
I'm probably just making a face and looking away.
Well, hello. I'm Anna. This is, well, where my shop is. Oh, what are they like?
If Delciana, I'm Callisti. This is Jackal.
You're Callisti! And immediate tone change. She comes around the desk. It is good to meet you. I've heard actual wonderful things, finally.
I am immediately suspicious of that. I will just. Yeah, I'll roll the insight, because she seemed to change her tone a little too quickly, in my opinion. And I'm also looking to see. Oh,
God damn it.
what I was looking for anyway
She's
is
part of the
see if,
mafia.
yeah,
I
I was
get
trying. I was trying to see if there was any notable move. What I was trying to look for was if she made any notable movements of signaling or something. Because again, Jackal remembers that he's been tagged and.
Yeah, actually, can Callisti insight?
Yeah, absolutely. Callisti, Dulciana may have told her some things about you, but not knowing Dulcie, she knows the rules. It just, I don't know. This woman seems to do a quite heavy tonal shift when she realizes that she's in your company.
Just because she's standing right next to me, can I?
Yeah, whoever wants to roll it, just fucking send it.
I don't think.
You know, I was eating a waffle. I
Make
also would like
Hades
to
roll,
insight
too.
that.
Oh,
I have advantage. Thank the
Alright,
Lord for
alright,
that.
cool, fantastic. Yep, alright,
I
alright,
can't-
great.
I can't
You all know exactly what I just fucking said. No, I'm kidding. I'm not mad. It's just perfect that you, again,
I can't
What the
find a
fuck?
Hades.
Why are we all just rolling the same
I
fucking
don't
numbers?
know. But I really think
Man,
that Roll 20's
it's like
fucking
yesterday.
yeah. Roll 20 has such the algorithm that you all can roll 3 of the same fucking number more
I'd
than
like to
once
also-
in a session.
I'd like to also point out that I rolled a 13 and a 4, so technically I matched Rowan and the rest of the party.
This part of the campaign is brought to you by the number 13.
So Neil,
That's
wait,
next
that's
session.
the thing.
It's one.
on a
Anyway.
on a real, I can only see something for Hades: keen hearing and smell.
Yeah,
Or it would just be a
NP
wisdom.
yeah. So you just roll wisdom because it's a wisdom-based skill.
Yeah.
He doesn't have proficiency in it, so he doesn't get a bonus to it.
Yeah, that's why I usually
So
just
they
roll the
they
flat
just
bottom.
tried to make NPC sheets. Oh my god,
Hold on. No,
What?
that was
No.
advantage.
it's a 13.
No, it's still 13.
Okay.
That's the oh my god.
Can we stop, guys?
I
Moogle,
thought
we
this
repeat
was
that
the
one more
12
time.
episode.
Barely.
It
Can we
was.
repeat that one more time?
We graduated.
We went from 12 to 13, so that's our increased number now.
Yeah, so, again, it seems like this is, yeah, a noble woman who deals with a lot of farm boys who want stupid things.
Okay.
It's probably the best thing you can get, and her knowing that you're probably an actual caster and being told directly by the court sorcerer about you probably is why the tonal shift happened.
Oh, okay. Yes. Did Dulciana tell you why we were coming?
No, within 25 words does take, quite the amount of power. But she did say that you guys need something dispelled, and you're looking for a couple of spells?
Possibly.
Jackal
Jackal over here has been hit 3 times with she rattles off the name of the item.
Oh, fuck, those gloves of marking. I have an item that might help, but it's quite rare. What else? Before we get to that, what else might you all need?
Look towards the others.
What I got money for? Uh,
Need to find the name of a person. But that will come later. It's not important now.
Actually, that probably is something we should ask.
The trench.
Has- An individual by the name of Trent Everstone, and she will rattle off how he looks.
Again, this woman wears her heart on her sleeve. Like her face just melts. Like you just stepped in dog shit and walked on a rug. Yes, I have met this Mr. Everstone. Quite the troublemaker, really. Wanted to pay me an exorbitant amount of money to cast a couple spells for him.
What spells and when?
Well, he wanted a permanent teleportation circle in a location he would not disclose to me, so he would take me blindfolded every day to a certain spot and make me cast a spell in a certain area, and then he will take me back. You know how disgusting that feels.
Did you
So I
do
obviously
it?
said, no, of course not.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I just And
Jackal.
what was the other one?
Oh, he wanted me to cast True Polymorph, and I'm not powerful enough for that. I know it.
My
He
bad.
wanted you to cast True Polymorph?
Yeah.
Did he say for what?
Oh, I think he wanted to be my dragon.
Callisti is just like sitting there blinking like, this man's a madman. Wait, was it
That's
on
what
him?
I said.
Jackal raises his hand very slowly. Ma'am? Pauses to wait.
She looks up from Callisti. Yes.
I agree. The guy sounds like a madman and possibly an idiot because he was the one that marked me literally 3 times for no reason. And he points to his hand and then to his shoulder. And I don't know why.
Well, needless to say that there was an attempted kidnapping earlier today of me. So we're kind of trying to either determine if there's a way to reverse engineer the tracker or remove it.
Again, I don't know if I can remove it, but I might be able to hide you from it. Boy, are you attuned to anything? Yes, you.
What's attunement?
You
She like her head like since Jackal is so much taller than Callisti, like she's looking at Jackal and then nothing but her head just moves down to Callisti.
Plus, he just moves the hat out of the way every time.
Look, I'm still new to this whole magic stuff,
Do you
okay?
have any? Do you have any magic items that you had to spend a bit longer with before it worked?
Jack overthinks really hard and is like, kind of looks at his fingers, wiggles them a little bit. Just look, I just woke up with weird electrical thingies coming out of my fingers this morning after I had a proper sleep, and that's about it. As far as that's all I know.
I don't think he has any magic items on him.
Well, then he has the free slot. I can't give this item away for free, but I can. How about this? I'll rent it to you for the time being. I believe. Well, one of the many things about this disgusting man was he tried to pay me in manticore quills. Beautiful items, but I know they come back easily. And since he had so many, I can't help but think that he has one. And if you can bring me the manticore, I'll give you the item. But if you can just bring me its pelt, I'll let you borrow it. Orwin's a bit of a collector, and our anniversary's coming up.
Oh,
So you want us to bring it alive, or
If you could, and you could keep the item. But if you can't, you can just bring me the pelt. I'll let you borrow it.
I guess we can work on that. I don't mean to sound again a country bumpkin, but what's a manticore?
it's a lion that's really large and has bat wings and a tail that's a snake or a scorpion and can sometimes breathe fire or lightning or other things.
Jackal's eyes just getting wider and wider in fear and like Lomosaurus.
Don't worry,
Echo.
don't worry. I think these are just the basic ones. I hope they're not, but I think they're just the basic one. They can, from a distance, throw the quills from their tail. They are quite deadly. They do eat people, and they are a nasty bunch.
Where would you be keeping a manticore in this?
I don't know. But he had so damn many quills, I could only assume that he has one.
Two options. It could either be the sewer in this place we were told before, or perhaps the rundown bar that we were referred to a while ago. Since both places seem to be less wary of people and would require less attractions.
Yeah, but just the logistics of feeding a manticore.
Simple. If we were, let's assume, the docks, then they could feed off people that they, or bodies that could come in that no one would know, undocumented. Or if it were the sewers, they could feed off goblins and no one would be the wiser.
Oh, but that would ruin its pelts.
Tall and smart.
I pride myself on listening and then talking when needed.
He used
Normally.
to pretend to be really stupid.
You don't think I wasn't listening, at least to a certain degree? It's just more.
This might
It's
be
just more fun playing the idiot sometimes.
This might be just stretching it out, but maybe those crazy lucrative jobs he was offering to people was so he can find quality meat for the manticore to eat.
Would make sense. But again, he would still need somewhere to store it.
But I know anything about the manticore that would help.
You know that they have aversion to sunlight, so they would probably be somewhere dark. She was correct in that they do eat people. Roll fucking animal handling.
Eh? Has the dark thing been mentioned before?
It has not, but you also know they usually know at least one language. Like they could talk.
Okay.
So they're
Well,
very smart.
I mean, it'll probably be kept somewhere dark. I know that. Like you were talking about the sewers and everything, they don't really do well in the sunlight. But I know they can also speak.
Either the sewers, but that is a maze. If Jeff said we're through, we could end up getting lost, split up, and if one of us does find the manticore alone, we may end up dead.
Well, I have an idea that we could do because we know other people are looking into things. Maybe we should. Okay, I'll get to that in a second. Just a second, I look something up here.
Could I bother you to, ma'am, if I could see one of these manticore quills, if you have one?
Let me. Callisti, don't let them touch anything.
Please don't touch anything.
Jackal immediately steps back.
Just says what was asked of her.
Elric touches the wall, and then
Now roll a dexterity because you're touching a wall right next to a painting.
God damn it.
I just poke Callisti.
13.
You get a little distracted as the painting looks at you.
Of course. Awkward people.
Why do you have to do that?
Anybody want to roll a perception or anything? And she is in the back room.
Yeah.
I don't really have that. Let me see. No, it's not worth it for
Jackal
me to
has
really
an
roll.
idea, or rather, the player. has an
Elric
idea
doesn't
for
really
Jackal.
care.
The double 17s now.
God damn it, team. Actually, there's 3 minus my 13. You know what? I hate guys. We need to stop.
It is quadruple. Oh, yeah, it is quadruple 17.
Roll 20 is having a moment, guys.
I don't like
Oh,
this
wait,
game. I'm
we
very concerned.
As am I.
I think we broke
far?
roll 20, guys.
Callisti and Jackal, as you guys listen in, you hear Anna talking to a very posh gentleman. What you think when you hear this voice? Think Teddy Roosevelt.
Now here's a question: would I remember that voice from being possibly the guy who was using the really large
Yep.
exploding rifle? Yep. Jack was just like, "Oh,
Quill. Let me look. I've got this. No, that. Ooh, man, is it? No. Haha. Here, I have found one. No, you didn't. This was from his face. This is a sphinx. Fuck. Ha! Aha! What about this one? It's small, but it'll do. Thank you, dear. Do we have guests? No, you don't. Ah. She comes back and she sits in her chair and she closes the blue book, and on the cover she places about forearm-sized quill. Not in but in length, not in girth. The girth would probably be actually good good inch in diameter.
whew."
It looks hollow too.
Huh. I do apologize, but may I request to touch it?
Oh,
Hold
yes,
on to
here.
it.
This one is one from Elder Manticore. This one had a poison affinity, so that's why it's hollow.
So not all manticores are the same.
No. Different regions produce different Manticore. This one was from the far. I think he was in the Great Jungle when he found this one. Well, he found it because he pulled it out of his chest, but that's my Warren.
Damn, that guy must be a really hardy person to. You can't. Do you see Jackal actually examining it? So player to DM what Jackal is thinking about, because he's solely trying to embrace more of his shifter side. So he wants to take a sniff at the quill, see if he can maybe have an idea of what the scent would be like if he's trying to run into a manticore.
Alright, roll perception.
All right. Unfortunately, he's not being subtle about this. He does actually sniff the damn thing in front of the madam and Callisti.
The main thing you get is that it smells kind of like rotting meat. And this one seems very bitter. Like there's just a bitterness that hits the back of your nose. Like as you bring it up to your nose, Anna would go, I wouldn't. Ugh.
Almost reminds me of that spider thing tomb we raided earlier, a couple of days ago.
Yes, manticores are known for the smell, rotting meat and must.
Well, at least I'll have an idea when it comes close. Here you go, ma'am. Thank you. You still see Jackal pretty much squinting his face because the pungent smell really got up to that nose. He's still trying to be as polite as possible as a country bumpkin would be, but it's not easy.
Is there anything else I can help you with? I would love to help. Don't you? No. I don't want to demean you, but little Callisti, did you need any spells or anything? Ink, paper? I have plenty of specialty paper for us.
Well, actually, I'm kind of. Let's see. You don't happen to have see invisibility written down, do you?
See invisibility. Let me check. Okay, roll the dice. I do.
I'm.
It's a
I
second
know this
level
is
spell.
but she kind of looks a little uncomfortable because it is an uncomfortable thing to ask. If I could copy it from your spell book, it would only take me about 4 minutes of your time.
Oh, my time is valuable. No, but not that valuable. And 4 minutes. I'd love to see that see that happen. This is 50 gold.
Instant flashback to last
And
night.
she winks at you. Just like.
She's gonna let me copy it?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, Callisti will do it in 4 minutes.
I mean,
somewhat.
again, just as shocked as everybody else you've seen so far. What? How did... No. It can't work. Does it work?
Well, if I have the time to
It
go
looks
over
right.
it, yeah. And I mean, it still takes the time, but like, it's the writing, and it does still take material component.
What the hell have I been doing? That's not an item, is it? I'll pay for it.
No. I wish. I mean, I guess if it was an item, I'd be rather rich if I was able to make something like this. No. I guess you could say it's my specialty. I'm not really good at the other schools.
Yeah, again, she's very shocked. She's just like, well, I don't know what to say. I'm an abjurationist myself. So, I mean, I can make abjurations in half the time, but that was way less than half the time.
Yeah, but if you're well, one of my cousins is able to do that, and I know that your abjurations are probably way stronger and do considerably more things than what I'd be able to do.
Well, that's true. And there's actually been a shield between Elric and the wall since she walked in the room that that gives a quick shimmer.
I apologize for him.
No, it's always fun. If he'd actually accidentally dropped it, it would have exploded.
Oh, that's... Wow. But
Don't
thank
worry, I've
you.
fireproofed my house. I live with Warren.
Oh, right, with the gunpowder and all that. It's... Thank you.
What
I
about,
guess
is it... I'm sorry, I don't know your name. Does the tiefling or the white-haired man need anything?
Oh, I'm sorry. This is Zephyr, and that's Hades, and that's Rowan. Don't let her sell you the fingers.
I wasn't gonna offer the fingers this time.
No, that's Callisti like whispering to her. Like, don't let her sell you the fingers.
Zephyr's just grinning a little.
Why not? My husband's
Callisti
an
thought to
archaeologist.
introduce Hades.
Oh,
My God, we actually found someone to sell the fingers to.
Rowan. Would you like to Well, I'm just let you two talk out the fingers.
Wait, you actually want my fingers? I mean, the elf fingers?
Well, I
You're
mean,
an elf.
depending on how old they are, I might need to bring Warren in here, which will be just a treat.
I don't know how old. They're mummified.
Mummy fingers? Come here.
Okay.
My God,
Oh, well, there we go.
It's finally happening.
it's been building for 12 episodes.
Fingers of a mummy. I apologize for my husband, but he is quite eccentric. But he would know more about this than I would. Orin! I knew we had guest woman. Hello, Orin. He gives you guys a bow.
Jackal quickly bows, but remembers this guy had the really loud metal pipe thing, so he's going to move over here. Like, oh right, the loud metal pipe thing. Oh man, that's
Ah,
scary.
you mean my firearm? I've been perfecting that blueprint for ages now. Only
Why
shot
would
the
you
gnome
set your
twice
arm-
this year. Ha ha!
Why
Yes,
would you
what?
set arm on fire? Very redundant.
Yes. What is this? What do you have?
I have mummified elf fingers.
Do you know which region they're from?
I don't. I found them.
Ah, that'll make things more difficult.
I think he's asking what region you found them in.
They are quite old. Missing the right knuckle on the middle finger. Double jointed in the pinky. This must be a wood elf.
Wow. Is that all you could see?
No, I'm looking for my advantage toggle, which is not on my sheet currently for some stupid reason.
Excuse me as I break. Very hard to look for things.
The only thing I heard as soon as I heard wood elf, I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, you and I are thinking the same thing. I swear to God,
thinking?
I'm waiting till he rolls and then I'll see if my theory's correct.
Oh my god.
There's a tattoo here.
Fucking hell.
And both of the pointer and the middle finger have very trimmed fingernails. This was an archer. Guardian. I must refer to my notes!
Oh my
Oh
goodness.
crap! I think I know.
It runs back in.
Do you not-
And you just hear shuffling. Actually, you guys every single person hears books falling off of shelves. Yes.
What did you do to him?
Fey in nature. He comes back and he has this dusty old tome. Does anybody know Elven?
I'm. Give me 1 sec. I don't think I do.
Elvish.
Let me just.
Callisti.
Nope. Wow, really? Damn.
I do. Duh, stupid.
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 Stupid. We both know Primordial? Holy shit. Actually, we share a lot of language. That's weird.
Zephyr, since you know Sylvan,
That I do.
this actually, those who know Elven can get bits and pieces, but since Zephyr knows Sylvan, this is an anthology of ancient Fae.
I also know Sylvan Lord, and I ignore
Oh, I just remember that Zephyr did. I did not know that you knew Sylvan as well.
No, that's okay. He could have this moment.
This magic
party.
moment.
I'm sorry, a tome of what?
It's an anthology of ancient Fae, aka Book of Ancient Fae.
Okay. Well, that's like a book of ancient fae. I don't know.
Well, yes, she has mummified elf fingers. Fae. Come on now, boy, keep up.
Of course.
Now, this is truly a remarkable find. Can't believe nobody has purchased these from you.
I just kind of Rowan looks to everybody and gives kind of like a little smirk, like, "Huh, told ya."
Seems
Shut up.
to be the
You never want to
fingers.
see those fingers again.
Seems to be the fingers of an ancient guardian of some sort of temple. Can't make it out because you're missing the other hand.
Wait, Jeff. Wait, for real?
Yes.
Hold on, give
See,
us
right here, and he like he takes the ring finger, and around it is actually, you just thought it was kind of weird markings, but in a mixture of primordial and ancient Sylvan, it says heart.
Deal. Oh, never mind.
This is what?
Heart. You know,
Okay.
heart. If we had the other hand, I would be able to understand what tomb he was protecting.
In hell.
We're all going to hell.
No,
we've all-
you'd be going to the Feywild, if anything.
Oh, Lord.
Sorry, I was quoting a vine.
What's worse than
What is a vine?
elf finger? You mean the things that grow on the ground?
Jesus Christ.
Also on trees.
As player,
I
I
know.
was
No.
quoting a
I'm
vine.
being an ass.
We're all being
I'm aware.
We've done this too many times to each other. We hate ourselves.
How much do you want for them?
Wait. So should I keep them? These seem kind of important.
Go high.
I mean, yeah, they're important to an archaeologist, and he gestures around the room.
Oh.
Oh, if we were to
And I
find
kind
the-
of look
Do
to
you
the
want to
group.
sell them now, though?
I don't
Here's-
know. And that's why
Here's
I'm
the
looking at
thing.
you
If they
people.
possess primordial language and contain something to this guardian, they may be more important to us in case we need them if we come across the other hand on our journey.
Why not just
If
leave
you come across the other
hand
hand, I'll pay you
to-
double. Quadruple!
Oh, it's-
Why don't you hold on to them, and if we come across another hand,
Jackal.
we know where to come.
Jackal's admiring the painting here. He's like, well, I mean,
As someone who has delved in ancient artifacts or something of the like, I would advise we hold on to them.
He leans in. Septuple.
Don't.
Jackal just says, I
Well-
wouldn't follow your heart on that one because you wanted to sell them before, and there's someone who wants to buy it for a actual good price instead of somebody trying to eat them for free.
I mean, that would be that we would have to find the other.
Yeah, I was
hand.
gonna say you're only offering this much if I find the other one. So, how about I hold on to the fingers? If I find the other hand and it becomes no longer useful, I will come back and you'll be the first person in line to buy them. The only person in line to buy them.
Well, this offer only lasts once, and it won't let me offer it again. You just feel the heat coming from right next to him, but he's clearly ignoring it.
Well, if I don't want to leave it here and then not find the other one, and then not get paid.
What if we could pawn it?
But then, he's offering you money now for just that hand, or
Yes, I will buy them at a base price and then pay premium for the other set.
so you're getting more money as long as you just bring the item if you find it. That's what I'm understanding it.
Rather not
And-
give away something if it's as valuable as he's saying it is.
Well,
But-
how about this?
What goods are gonna buy
If
them?
there's an adventure tied to these fingers, you will be the gift that I take with me. And I will pay you all.
What?
I'm all for it. Jack will look over to Elric and just say, I mean, it's really her choice if she wants to cash now or prove her worth as a merchant.
It's my money. I'm not needed now.
I'm
So
well aware,
she,
but I'm also aware of selling ancient things. A prophet can
There's
always
also a chance they were cursed the whole time.
Well, well, I like that we get to join you on the adventure if you find one. So, how much for the one set of fingers right now?
He's asking you that.
Yeah. You're the
Yeah,
one.
Oh.
you're selling. You're selling. How much do you want?
Yeah, well, this is currently a seller's market.
I hate this because you and I've been watching that one show.
Jack
500 gold.
100 gold per finger. Hmm. 475.
Okay, after all
500.
that, don't let him. Yeah, that's what. That's
525.
It went up! What the hell?
well, do you want them or not?
Jackal.
You are a devil woman. Don't really know how bartering works, do you?
Well,
Fine. And it smacks him on the back of the head.
Sold the fingers for 520. Jesus Christ!
Oh damn, Rowan! Awesome job.
Amazing.
You just auctioned to one person.
We finally fucking sold these fingers after a year, after 12 episodes. Everyone's gonna be so fucking amazed that the fingers are finally gone, so we can shut the fuck up about them.
Oh no.
oh, they're still
Right.
going to be a topic.
I know they will.
I don't
Okay, I was
even
told
know
not
your
to-
name. As he slowly realizes that he's done it again.
Damn it!
Jackal just presents hands as like, "This is our fabulous merchant, Rowan."
Ah, Miss Rowan. I am Warren Rundell. Sure you've heard of me?
No.
Xana. Spy shouldn't keep me locked in my closet. When we have guests, I should be able to come and entertain. I'm losing my credibility with the youth.
You had credibility to begin with.
I am the premier dragon researcher of fucking Gravenglyph!
Did he give me the gold yet or no?
No, he hasn't. He keeps getting made fun of.
If we're going to be the premier, at least pay our merchant.
You guys gotta shut up. Like right
Fine,
now.
fine. Here. 525 gold.
There we
Did
go.
he actually give me 525 gold?
Are you going to sit there and count it?
If I must.
It's a heavy bag.
I have.
Meanwhile-
What are we doing right now? Y'all sit in the corner. Y'all do your thing.
Oh my
Jackal
God.
says
No,
to make
he
sure.
does give you the correct amount.
He does. Okay.
Yes, he's a man of his word.
Guys, low key, I am rich.
Actually,
You're. Yeah.
Congratulations.
jeez. I love our party.
No,
Please
no,
never
y'all.
change.
Well, it's a pleasure doing business with you. And I hold out my hand.
Yes, if you find whoever sold them to you, send them here. They probably have better things. And you're terrible to negotiate with.
And you gave her more money. Would that
Yeah,
not make
but
you actually
still went
terrible?
with it, so
Yeah.
Guys, that was 100%
His
profit.
wisdom is an 8.
I know. That's why I'm making fun of him.
He's...
Steven, I've seen this
it's like
idiot before.
25% profit, but
Dude, imagine turning a profit on something that we thought would never fucking sell.
It would eventually, I think.
No, well, Considering what they are. Might say.
Okay, just meta-wise, I was gonna wait another 4 episodes, and then Callisti was just gonna buy them.
Jeebus, just saying, I fucking hate you.
What?
I know what those fucking are.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Fuck
It could
you.
be any elf.
Fuck off.
Mm-hmm.
That's modified and had their skeleton stolen.
Fuck off. Yeah, and any elf that we've never seen before in our lives.
And grabs Warren by the ear. Alright, well, we have to go balance the books again. So I hope you all enjoy your day. And do not be worried if the iron golems are close. They're going to be closing the doors. For today.
Jackal just gives a very apologetic bow, realizing that what just happened is like, oh right, she bamboozled him.
What? I couldn't let them just go. No, ow, ow, ow. That hurts, ow. Don't you shocking grasp again. You all leave, and yes, the iron golems, like, are waiting at the door for everybody to leave.
No, excuse me, pardon me. Okay, I'm just sitting really close to the railing roll because this thing is really big.
He's watching you, Jackal.
Why is it watching me?
I meant to never. God, they hate rich people sometimes.
No, that thing is looking at me. It's creepy.
Don't worry about the jackal. It's not going to hurt you as long as you don't threaten it.
But it's not looking at any of you guys. It's just looking at me. Why is it looking at me?
Probably because it senses your fear of it.
It knows your fear. Hey,
It knows
Zephyr.
where you live.
But
Zephyr, would you like to leave, buddy? Or are you just gonna?
I'm sorry.
You like their house?
No,
hey, I've been doing a thing.
Oh, okay.
Don't mind
It-
me.
it's their nice smelly house that I live in now.
Didn't let me continue to.
I know.
Before I forget, Anna
What's
comes Anna comes walking back out. Oh, I almost forgot. Here, boy, white hair. It's Zephyr.
Yeah. What's up?
She tosses you an amulet. Give this to the one who's marked. He forgot.
Oh, thank you. Should I do something special to catch it?
No, it's just she tosses it to you, and you
Can we call this episode the right buyer? Fucking please.
It's finally
The right
done.
buyer by the number 12, then by the number 13, by the number 17.
It's the fucking Maybe I should show the mummified thing to the historian.
Nah, never seen that before in my life.
All right.
That would make sense.
Chaos El Plano.
We either got the sewers or the old bar to check out. That was the only thing I could think of when we were talking about.
I know this might be a weird thought, but since Horrible and everyone at the castle are trying to look into the sewer thing, do we want to just go find a really seedy tavern down in the docks and just wait and see if they come after us again?
We can go check the other tavern that was supposedly abandoned that we had heard about before.
I suppose.
That would be a good point. I mean, yeah, we could put the amulet on and it would take, some time so that we wouldn't be tracked, but that's a good question. Do we want to try the bait thing or...
What amulet?
This one, the one that you forgot.
Felicity suddenly like,
Oh.
And then, is it that one?
Oh, what is this? Do I just put it
It'll...
on?
Well, if we want to hide you, yeah.
Jackal suspiciously looks at the amulet. What does the amulet look like anyway?
It is actually just kind of like a a golden circle within with a piece of amber with a mosquito that is actually inside of it, with wire wrapping tied to a golden chain.
This sounds like someone just threw some shit together.
No, the only thing that comes to mind is Jurassic Park.
Also that too, yeah, actually.
Okay.
Da, 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 da.
Jackal just shrugs and it just puts it on.
Alright, add a. It's going to take some time to attune to, but add an amulet of non-detection.
Okay, I will write that down to items. I think I have something at items attuned. No, he does not have that.
I mean,
Oh,
hitters
nobody should
are-
have anything attuned. I have.
Unless
I
no, I
do.
don't even. I'm not even attuned to Graham because technically that doesn't require attunement.
Graham's
yet.
not an attunement, and the belt's not an attunement. This is your guys' first
Oh,
attunement
really?
item, and
I
it's
thought-
on loan.
I thought the ring of spell storing was technically attunement, but I guess not.
Oh yes, actually that is correct.
Or spell whatever the fucking.
So, amulet of non-detection.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Well,
I don't know. Did I give the ring back?
No, you never did.
I think you have it.
Yeah, you do because I gave it to you to look at, and you never and you told you what it
We
did.
discussed this at breakfast. You've been wearing it.
Okay.
So, Jackal will put this amulet thing on, and he'll look over to Callisti because she's probably the only one that he can trust with magic information. So, attune. How long do I have to wait for that sort of attune thing to work, or whatever you guys are talking about means?
20 minutes to an hour.
He looks at this thing. He sees the mosquito and the amber. This thing is not gonna suck my blood, is it?
I hope not.
blood magic, which would be a really interesting way to.
Mostly considering that thing's got to be a few million years old.
I can't think of anything living that long.
You'd be surprised at the giants. I love how we both had different ideas.
Oh my god, it finally happened.
What?
I rolled something.
Oh god. Oh my god, is it the fucking alley cats? Yes!
Oh,
Yeah, I saw Iron Ball was like, fuck yeah!
do I get to voice my old feline self?
Is he
If you
drinking
want to.
soy sauce?
Absolutely.
God,
certainly
what a troop.
That we saved those boys. Well, kind of.
As you
Why does
guys,
he get a special token?
maybe.
Oh, my
Meet his
boy.
character. And then I found his troop. Yeah, so you guys walk in. Since Callisti had announced seedy bar in the docks, you know the seediest bar in the docks is good old Captain Stouts. I need seedy dock music.
Let's see.
Music, copyright. That's the problem. Is just the copyright free.
Just out of flat curiosity, what is this individual?
That is a tabaxi with no hair. Oh
Nope.
wait, that. Oh, ew. It's
Looks
like a mummy.
somebody probably most likely female, wrapped in bandages. You hear Captain Stout. Oh. Yeah, I can actually reveal one of these too. It's a good day for the good old metal D20 finally. Where did I even put these notes?
Phoebus actually dented his desk to finally get a good roll. He hit the one divot in his desk that let him roll well.
Gravencliff Gossip.
There's Rowan, just like Man, I'm rich, and I'm gonna sit out here and enjoy
I
my
like this
richness.
cart with my giant bag of money. Can I get a D8 from
Listen,
somebody?
I'm still trying to even figure out the map situation.
Meanwhile, still counting. I
What
have
you were saying
lots of
again? Roll
money.
Zephyr, roll me a D8.
A date?
D8.
8.
Yes, a day.
Here's a date.
Today is March 15th.
4.
Right in the middle of the road.
No, we're in a bar.
The group in front of you is having a conversation.
Okay. What's the conversation?
Yeah, I've got this.
Oh, okay. Give me a second. I gotta read it.
Man, I think I've heard this one before. Don't want to spoil the ending though.
I'm sorry. I have ADHD. I can't.
No, it's fine. I was making a joke at
No. I struggle to read things when I need to.
it's all good.
That's
I
the
was
best
making a
part about
joke because
having a
this
DM is that I will do all the wording.
I'm so happy about that because I literally just read the
when
first paragraph.
the little
6 times.
man, the little gnome in front of you with the blue hair. He pipes up and was like, "I heard Parable is setting up another squad and we'll need volunteers soon. You might want to join." The bigger man. Probably either works the docks on a fishing boat or something because he's very tanned, salt worn. He's like, "Well, I went drinking with a squad member and heard a bit about the training they do. Day 1, they all had to fight him with whatever weapons they wanted. After a solid 16 hours of constant combat and defeating over 200 people with nothing but his bare hands, he only chose the 30 that impressed him. It only got worse after that, I hear, apparently. That's what it takes to make those monsters." And the woman, kind of with her line, goes, "Maybe I'll rethink joining."
I don't know what to do with that information.
That is just world information. It's called world building.
Okay.
believe it or
thank
not.
Enjoy it. Enjoy it. It's now information that you have.
It's
Okay.
that thing like when you walk into a tavern, in a game, and there's just people talking. It'll loop through
Random
about
shit
5
that
minutes.
literally isn't plot relevant, but it's just like, hey, this is the
Okay,
world
well,
and we're
I was
fleshing it
thinking
out.
you wanted me to do something about it. No.
No, not everything has to be. Like
What
sometimes
do you
you,
need me to do with it?
Not,
Yeah, just don't worry. It'll loop here in a few minutes.
yeah.
Super glad.
And
Thank
like
you.
not every information
I
you
heard
get.
Parables putting out a new brand.
shut the fuck up. You gotta
No,
fucking
Nancy.
end you.
No, Nancy. That's all I gotta say. But
Nancy's not allowed.
that being said, you don't have to worry about all information having to be extremely relevant or important. There's some things people will know, some things other people will know, some things they would care about or not. It's up to you again how you.
I'm glad it's not because I'd be like, okay, bye.
Yeah, I
Okay,
mean that's
thank
that's
you.
just one of those things that it just might be preluding to something later. Like there might be like
Um,
a little story bit that you technically know slightly more about now.
Could you shift Z
Fantastic.
that again real quick, Jeebus? Because I clicked off LinkedIn. I just want to look at it.
I really like this token.
Yeah.
God, I like it. Damn. What a sad being.
Oh
As
my
you guys
God.
are staring at her, she's sitting there drinking something warm out of a small mug,
Totally
trying
not
to
scary.
not make eye contact with a group of gigantic people that just walked in,
And one small cat.
and Callisti.
You know, the giantest of us all. The cat.
Callisti, you walk around the corner and just see a table filled with tabaxi, but they are about your size.
They look a little shorter than that.
Um,
Jackal, in all of his ignorance, would just say, friends of yours?
No, not all tabaxi know each other.
I was told I was racist.
Sorry. Jackal will just visibly and very loudly look apologizes. Oh, sorry.
I mean, just because they might actually be my cousin doesn't mean.
Be a weird tabaxi family tree.
You see that the man at the bar pops up from his stool. Short, very short, probably about halfling. Slams a couple gold on the table, on the bar, and goes, "Well, keep yourself out of trouble, Stout. Just don't go fighting the king again. That's how you lost your arm, isn't it?" Oh, excuse me.
Right?
Just wanders out. Listen. Oh, other people in here today.
Hmm.
And
Check my
disappeared into
pockets.
the aether.
Looked out at the street.
Oh, I didn't see him because I zoomed in a little too much. Wait, yeah, the token just disappeared from me.
I pressed
Yeah.
the delete button.
No.
I'll just look over to Elric and to Callisti, since I don't see Zephyr Rowan right off the bat. So I simply whisper, so how do we go about with this? Guys? Where's Ramon? There they are.
Guess
No.
we're kind of just, well, I mean, you're attuning to that, so unless you
I-
haven't,
Might as well wait, make friends with locals, see what we can learn.
then we
Oh.
just kind of expect them to see where we are, and maybe they do something stupid.
I guess. Man, that
Well,
table
good
looks
stuff.
crowded, though.
How many? They're all like medium sized, correct, Jeebus? All the
They are
cats.
small size.
Oh, they're small. Okay.
There's
just
one
making sure.
medium-sized one, and he's at the end.
What are they
I'm trying to
talking
think.
about?
Yeah,
Where's
since
the
I'm at
bag?
least closer. Or are they talking in like some weird tabaxi language?
Jack will just
No,
move over
roll a
here.
perception if you guys want to eavesdrop.
No, Jack will just.
I
At
will.
least, I guess the
He'll-
question is, are they talking in common or tabaxi?
19.
I mean they are talking in common, but it's hushed. Iron Ball, you're talking about your scores that you got this week. Seems like everybody did pretty well. Beck sucks, but that's usual. And there's a group of Parable's enemies that you need to help find.
So, to those who are wondering, there is probably a little short tabaxi wearing a gi.
I fucking love him.
Hey, he looks a little. One would think he was a hairless cat, but he's actually very thin, small hair. And what's next to him, or at least by his side, is a very large ball and chain, about the same size as his body.
Actual hell is that?
And you just hear this thing talking a very gruntle voice speaking. Damn, I haven't used his voice in a long time too.
Yeah, it's been a bit. It's been the D squad level, man.
Okay, we need to find the enemies of Master Pirapol. Still,
Beck pipes up a little too loud. What do they look like again?
Mostly they wear red.
Does Elric say that out loud?
Oh, 100%. Because
Okay. Iron Ball looks
Beck,
over to Elric.
Beck uses both his hands to grab his beak.
Ears kind of point forward, is like, "Are you eavesdropping? That's rude. Come closer."
well, I don't mind if I do. some of your compatriots are in the way, and I do not wish to step on them.
Ha ha ha.
I didn't mean that as an actual short joke. I meant that actually trying to be nice and not actually hurt them.
You see as this cat just silently clocks you.
I mean, I'm not lying. I'm
Steps
actually
back.
being serious.
And yet you see the smaller one of the group, the one with the blue eyes, just like staring at you. Despite the small size, looks like he's just sizing you up. And who might you be, tall one?
Elric Storm Smasher, and you?
I am Ironball Apprentice of Master Purple.
Oh, well, we are currently working for Miss Dulciana on a assignment. I'll leave it at that.
Hmm. You see the nose twitch quite a bit, and Ironball is going to insight that because he has
Yeah.
not heard of anything of this particular assignment, or at least people. And I don't have his sheet, but
It's been a while.
no, that's fine.
God, I love that face. It looks so derpy. Man's like, I'm out here. I'm a super stealthy boy.
It's been a while, but let me see. Let me just.
Actually, god damn it.
Oh,
Or, like,
what are you looking for?
Insight.
Insight for Ironball because I don't have access to his sheet anymore.
Oh, okay. Let me grab him real quick.
It's just a +10.
And
It might be. He was actually disgustingly
He's
good at
actually
it.
very good at insight. It's +7.
okay, so I'll roll that d20 and +7. Yeah,
Why the fuck
he
does
was.
he have a million ball bearings?
Remember? Because we fucking kept picking them up every time we walked the ship. He just kept grabbing them.
No, because we did an early purchase and
Yeah, we never fucking used them.
we never had the chance to.
No, we did. We just never, because the fucking the thing running around the ship. Anyway.
No, it wasn't just that, but we also had Slaughter was blowing everything up with the
Oh yeah, the fucking broken ass bow.
yeah,
Anyway,
but 22.
I mean, I'm
for,
not lying.
Hmm. I'll make this clear. You sound very suspicious. If you are working for Dulciana and Master Purple, why are you here?
Yeah, currently chasing. Well, I went to full Brock and lost my Elric voice for a minute there. We are currently chasing down some of the burnt coalition, or a subsect rather. One of our friends have been marked, so we thought we would head to one of the shadier parts of town, tavern, and hope to see if they would show up.
We're looking for a man named Trent Everstone who hired someone to attack Parable yesterday.
And also attack us.
So as that's happening, Jackal
Jackal,
talks
you
to
are
the other.
approached by a rather stout-looking,
Oh my god!
Stout man.
it's very loud for a
Yeah.
Tabaxi too. Like you hear him go like shing shing shing, and he starts walking over, ching 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 ching. Looks you
hello.
up and down. Looks at your weapon.
Which is a scimitar now. All right, the 24 hours have long passed already, so he doesn't have that +2 anymore.
Oof.
Yep. Jackal just gives a polite nod and return back to Ironball. Ironball just scratches his chin and then just says, "You've made many mistakes now. First, you openly speak of but could be classified information to people you don't even fully know.
Consider it classified, considering I didn't say much other than we are on assignment, and one who looks at bounty board would know that there are just general assignments on bounty board, no?
Hmm. There's a
Ironball
small.
would know that Dulciana's name and Parable's name were on neither, none of the bounties.
Yep. That's why Fireball is just wrinkling the twinkling the snout and the whiskers. Looks over to Callisti, then looks back to the Storm Smasher, and then says, "Vital clue. Names are important. I'm sure you will know that best."
Considering. Yes.
Now, you speak of bounties. Shifting the explanation here. No need to know about the employers' names for that one now. If you have bounties, then that would mean you seeking something of it. So why are you here? Is that part of your bounty?
Lesser
Or do you
extent,
seek
yes.
allies?
Sorry, what was that last part?
Zarnball just asked if you're seeking. What are you seeking here? Information, allies.
Felicity into Baxi. Well, I mean, if we're going to not have a language that's easily understood, you guys were talking in common about certain things, and Mr. Parable, and I know this might be presumptuous, but you guys kind of look like the kind who might know where someone might hide a manticore in town.
Oh god. You know what the sad thing is? I know that they probably fucking do.
Beck looks completely confused.
Fireball just eyes are
Without
just.
any insight, you guys could probably understand that they're probably speaking in common because Beck doesn't know Tabaxi.
It is shortcoming of group. We make up for that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't. I'm sorry.
You need not apologize. Kind of looks Callisti up and down. Which, by the way, since I haven't seen Iron Bull's Chief for a while, how tall was he actually? I think he was 3 feet himself, or was he just a little bit
Fireball,
shorter?
Francis of Bio, 3-5.
So he's a little taller than Callisti is just 3, or
4'1".
oh shit, Iron Bull's
And the
shorter.
hat adds another 5 inches.
So yeah, so Callisti, you see that Iron Ball, despite no doubt sounding much older than you are, is shorter than you.
Oh, that's.
And this other tabax just looks again, just looks right at you, is like, yes, no need to apologize, young one. Mistakes are made. One must survive and learn. Do better. It is what Master Pedipole would say. Now, issue at hand. Manticore.
Jeebus, was that you?
What?
That loud sound.
Yes.
Just throwing dice.
Okay, well, I get scared.
That's
There was like
this
2
is
murders
literally
last week. I'm nervous.
You
this
are
is
being
literally
talked to, Rowan.
Oh, see, and I thought so, but I misread all of that, even though it was literally one word, because I'm stupid. Don't worry about it. Okay, I will. Okay, continue.
He didn't
No,
say your
you
name.
can-
That was just me saying that was to you. This little
Oh.
tabaxi, about knee high, probably one of the shorter ones, because it goes, "Hi, nice bow."
God.
Thanks.
He's just staring at you.
Okay, I feel it. I feel it, and it's not happening in real life.
Uh, no. Uh, fuck, I need to think how I want to do this. That's the thing. What was your name? You said Iron Ball, no?
So he goes again as Iron Ball Apprentice of Master Purple. You may call me Iron Ball for convenience sake.
Do you ever have a thing where if weapon gets lost that you feel like something is missing?
No. Weapon always by my side. And
I
he tugs his chain, and there is a 3x3 ball and chain, and for a briefest of moments, it just simply says light, and it just shines brightly.
Oh, that's cute. You have small
Ah!
now.
What a bird!
That is not what I mean, though. I was trying to make metaphor.
Hmm.
We are currently
Metaphors.
looking for missing piece, so to speak. I was trying not to be open about it.
Sometimes it's best you just say so. If not,
You
meaning will be
literally just
lost.
told me. I hate
Did I put
people
mittens
like
down?
you.
I didn't put mittens down!
Did you not?
Mittens.
Oh my god.
Mittens!
I hate them all.
Oh, hi.
Do you know about the abandoned bar? The one that people have talked about. That was run down. I don't know the name of it. Further down the dock.
The one in the corner that looks kind of creepy.
God damn it.
He pipes up and goes, "The rainy day."
Leaves. We have never been told the name of it. It was abandoned bar. Warforge, I believe.
This is the location you seek.
Lesser extent, I was curious if you had saw any less than desirable people going back and forth there.
Tit tat, I believe that is your area. And the two little twins, probably the two smallest of the cats.
Oh my gosh.
They pipe up, and it's actually the little one that talks. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, we didn't really see many people go in there, but we kind of keep an eye on the old guy.
You'll notice any specific individuals, perhaps a dark hair. Calista, you could probably describe him better. I don't really get his facial features.
Callisti is actually not going to like outwardly describe him.
Yeah, I figured, but
What she's gonna do
oh
is she's
god.
gonna hold out her hand, the pen will come out, and she's going to draw him and write his name in tabaxi on the table.
Hmm. So has Iron Ball run into this individual?
Iron Ball, you have not.
Okay,
But
so Iron Ball
you're.
will simply say. Oh, continue. Sorry.
I was about to say your lowest earner pipes up, his head kind of tilting from side to side, getting it all in. He doesn't know how to read it, but it's I met him before.
Then Iron Ball will just quickly add, newest member, Beck.
Yes. And he salutes.
He looks over to Callisti, says, I have my own skills, but my skills unfortunately do not lay on the search, more of the destroy. But
Yeah.
Beck may be of use to you. Beck, be sure to cooperate with them. Or at least give them some aid.
God.
And
Oh yeah, I mean,
also,
well, they were real nice. They did not beat me up when I took from them.
this is good. Now I do not have to hit you with Iron Ball them.
No, you already did. These are the guys. Told you like last Tuesday. I think it was Tuesday. Yeah. That I got caught again by him.
Is he pulling into Jackal?
I think Zephyr's the one who caught him.
Yeah,
Yep, that was me.
Ah, okay.
hit me.
I couldn't see the ping fully. So Iron Ball just well. I must meditate for a bit. You may speak with the others. They have skills that are specialized that I do not have. And you also notice that what he's drinking, which
Damn
is
it.
quite a difficulty for most people, but he's drinking soy sauce, quite literally.
Yeah, it's straight from the fucking bottle. I hate it. This is why I hate this fucking guy. I love him, but I hate him.
Alright. So that's it for me playing as Iron Ball for now.
Yeah. So Iron Ball
Yeah.
switches with casts and goes to his corner of edgelordiness.
Sitting on the iron ball.
Beck will hop over. Hi again.
Hi, Beck. Where have you seen Trent?
Oh, that's his name. Yeah, no, I saw him try to talk to some gobos. Yeah. Well, more like killing gobos, but yeah,
Chilling goblins?
you know, like I mean, they're tiny, so.
I heard
nobody
it
really
crash
cares.
there for a minute.
Yeah, it switched. The second I said the word goblin. Well, the second, you know, people don't really care if a goblin or two dies. So, I mean, that's what he was doing.
Where was this at?
I think over by that like creepy bar. Yeah, I mean, Tit and Tat usually hang out at the back, but this guy was kind of. Well, I just did. I was under it.
Makes sense. So they probably.
Yes.
That actually makes me wonder then if the bar connects to the sewer where they can transport bodies, and that's probably what they. Oh, God.
So that would be a question. Has anybody heard any roars coming from the sewers?
Yes, I believe I have.
Ah,
What kind of roar are you talking about?
the
Well,
roar of
typically a manticore, but I guess that would be a large, capable feline-ish.
Yes, I mean, I have heard some infernal roaring from under the eastern ward.
Oh
There
dear.
is a sewer system that connects from the creepy bar to the ward.
Well, the sewer system would probably go from any ward downhill, which would be to the ocean where it would let out.
So you'd think they'd probably transport this goblin. Well, that would make no sense if it's coming from the eastern ward and there were goblins in the south. How would they transfer it up to feed them? Kill them.
Well,
Unless
there
they
are
kill them in the
walking paths across the sewers. You can walk uphill, can you not?
Yeah,
What's
they're
the-
maintenance tunnels and other things.
Well, I guess we at least know where we're heading next. We wish to go. Either we can head to the eastern ward and try to look at the manticore, or we could try to stop and hope that Trent is in the bar.
should believe it's most likely. Indeed, give me an over/under, but I believe that starting it at the bar would probably be best as a known entrance. You could track from there. Isn't that right, Dean? The creepy one in the corner. Pipes up again.
I fucking hate that image.
I know, me too. I love it. Yes. I see in your futures the percentages will be higher if you start at the bar. Also,
Are you
your friend is incoming.
looking into a bowl of yarn?
Yes. The yarn tells me all.
Divination magic. Some people have crystal balls. Some have yarn.
Don't even want to sound racist, but that just sounds very confusing. Oh, there he is!
Come. You know, I've been looking around for you. Well, you all for a while. My good buddy had a friend who knew a guy who said that you might know something about.
Like-
Oh, hey guys.
Oh, hi, Jeff. What do you need? Or what did you find out, rather?
Sorry, Cap. Can I have a beer? Thanks. Well, I did my job, like you told me to. Like, oh, hey, kitty cat. Ow!
Yeah,
Whack me with a stick.
focus.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab him by the ear and, like, focus.
Oh. Um. Uh. Um. Uh.
Jeff.
What? Sorry. I got scared again. I had a friend, the cart guy, who had a bartender, who had Baker, who told me about that they found they know a robot repair guy who went to go see if he could help Mr. Sir Pendleton guy, who couldn't, but then he found a trap door in the bar, and that's it smelled weird. And when he opened it, there was a bunch of dead goblins and something with a really creepy face.
Right, we know where we're heading next, then. Jeff, you earned yourself a drink. I don't want you to come with just because
I
I
have
don't
one.
want you to. Okay, then take a seat and enjoy it for a little bit. We'll come back later.
Oh, are you gonna make me drink with Iron Ball drinks?
No, you don't have to drink that weird bottle of smelling disgust.
Oh, thank God.
Hey, you know Iron Ball?
Yeah, he's a buddy of mine.
Good to see you, Jeff.
You don't know Jeff?
I don't. Wait, how many people do you know, Jeff?
What's a big number?
Wait, can you not even count?
He unfortunately
10.
cannot.
I made it to
Why are
10.
you counting your? Why are you counting just your fingers? You have
Yes,
toes.
with
yeah.
assistant.
You do have
With
toes, unless you're missing some.
I mean, they're in shoes. I'm not gonna take my shoes off. Oh wait, no, I wear sandals.
I was gonna say.
You once managed to get to 20, but it's only because you managed to sneak away counting your toes.
Well, thank you for the information. I believe we should head off now, unless Jackal,
Yes! What's up?
is your thing done thinking? I've lost track of time. I'm also not a clock.
How long has it been?
Yeah, Jeebus, has it been an hour?
It's been about half hour.
Jesus
It's about
Christ!
lunchtime, and this is where we were gonna end it.
What a clutter!
I think this is a great session.
It was a
All
lot of
over the
information, but I was there.
I don't know. I feel like anytime you end a session with a room full of tabaxi, it's a good time.
As soon as
I
fucking saw Iron
I've been
Ball, I was
trying
like,
to roll the alley cats for a bar scene every time we always go into a bar.
I'm so glad that we get to go back to the fucking rainy day and it's used as a fucking hideout for all this shit.
It's empty.
I
There's
get-
a gigantic fucking robot and a trapdoor to the sewers that you guys purchased.
Yep. Thank God they didn't know about the Dungeon Dingus's room, which they couldn't access anyway. Actually, did we? We didn't get that purchase. Oh, no, we did, but then we left.
You guys literally gave me money and then shit happened.
Oh yeah, the campaign ended. Yeah.
So,
That
I'm
puts
just
you
gonna
in some heart.
somehow we're gonna get there, and one of us is gonna roll like an @20 with a spell going, and it's gonna be like, what? What is this room?
No. The metagame a little bit. Literally, unless you're a Dungeon Dingus, you can't get in there. It was specifically designed by one of my PCs for the Dinguses to have a home away from home. Anyone else that tries to get in there can't, physically.
Unfortunately, due to the party breaking and other things happening.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
At least the
think any-
secret room. We can get into the bar. The bar's not a problem.
well, here's the thing too, though. which this is me providing ammo for the DM, and I'm pretty sure he must have guessed it already. But while the Dungeon Dinguses may have have disbanded, there are still members or living, walking around, active members of the Dungeon Dinguses.
Oh, one of them is like half alive, you know, or quarter of alive technically.
And one's in prison. One went back to the south or back to the Underdark. We still have one that went missing in Sigil.
I'm 90% certain at least Miser and Casper would keep in touch, realistically speaking.
Yes, he would. Or at least give Casper a heads up of what's going on. But
Anyway,
there's
Jeebus, you want to do an outro? Sorry.
Yes.
I know we're coming.
I'm
yes.
sorry.
Before we begin vamping, I am Jeebus the Dingus on Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube. I DM today's. I play every other Tuesday as Potbelly Deli, and I play every Sunday as Retta. And all of these campaigns are put on my YouTube, streamed on my Twitch.
I'm Mariner. I have a Twitter at DM Mariner where I will shit post all kinds of stupid memes, including half the stuff I say in the session or gets referenced to other sessions. I also run one in the chambers every other Tuesday. I play Elric here, and I play a bitch of an elf in another campaign in the Wildlands.
Oh, really? You're the one who plays the bitch of an elf?
We're both bitches. Shut the fuck up.
Oh no, I'm a dragon. Let's get this straight now.
I'm a kobold.
Yes, that excused you from being a bitch. I forgot.
Anyway, I'm Goth Moogle. I play Callisti, and I play a blind monk named Justice on every other Tuesday, and I play Syndra on our Sunday game.
I'll make my last call or whatnot. Miser played various characters in the campaigns currently and before. Currently as Jackal for Drake Salvations, the DM for the Into the Wildlands, and Fangs on Blades in one of the chamber. So thank you everyone, and to the next one.
I'm Brady.
Oh.
I play Zephyr, and that's it.
Oh.
And
Okay,
yeah, do it.
know.
Remember, plug your Twitter, your everything.
I have
You-
nothing.
Oof.
Don't oof me.
No, I'll oof. Fuck you.
No
That's
worries, I understand. I didn't plug any social media because I have no interest in making social media, so I fully
Just
understand.
social media.
Okay, fucking
They know
boomers.
shit to do.
Fucking
I love
boomers.
the talks and the ticks and the tubes of the
But
Yule.
yeah, I'd like to thank everyone for watching. I know Jeebus would usually do this outro, but it's nice of everyone, all the people that do listen and come and enjoy, because all of us enjoy playing and or DMing. So, well, I guess we'll see you next time for Miser session next Sunday.
Woo!